So, Copycat, who's your favorite YouTuber?
Favorite YouTuber? That is a good question. I don't watch that many.
All right, get out of here.
Seriously?
I think that should be it. Faded. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Okay. I think your volume is fine. Maybe like that. Anyways, what's up, JagCast? Hold up, intro. JagCast. There you go. That's the intro. You like it?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think I could gain like a TV show?
My name's
I could be a JagCast. Could be an ABC. You're cutting off a little bit, but I don't know if you're on computer or phone.
I'm on my computer, so might just not be close enough to make.
Maybe you could like adjust it or something. Just so I don't want you to be like talking about something important and then suddenly it cuts off and I'm like, well.
Yeah, I get you.
Anyways, I'm glad to have you here, Faded. You said that you're not so sure about this because you think you're the most uninteresting person here, but I don't know about that.
Maybe.
You're going to straight up unfold on me that you were like, oh, actually, I had a harem, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, great.
Don't worry about that. I'm too stupid to have one of those.
Well, that's. I mean, have you not seen harem
anime? Different kind of stupid. Different kind.
I don't know about that, man. You straight up just going to reveal how like, oh yeah, I dated Madonna before.
You know. We'll probably talk about that story.
Oh, that story. Yeah, I'm gonna put that story like an hour and 30 minutes later, so that people can have to watch the whole cast for an explanation. But no, man, it's fucking great to have you, man. You're, I won't say I don't talk to you as much, but there are times when like we often just don't talk as well. That's exactly what I just fucking. English is my strong suit. But no, like we're friends, but like I don't believe we talk to each other as much as we do. As much as we should, rather. But I mean, you're my teacher. You're the one who taught me Yosuke. So basically you're the one. If Roxas taught me anything, is that you're the one who taught me how to hate myself. So thanks for that.
This is a privilege.
No, but great to have you, man. It's a pleasure. And we'll start this off with some questions, the same as we did in Rocks. So since Copycat for some reason is the first one, well, I think he messaged first. That's probably why. But it says, what advice would you give to someone who is struggling to find a character in any fighting game, not just like tag or CF?
That is difficult because, like, for me, at first, I would have said, "Oh no!" When you look at the character and then you give them like a good, let's say, 10 minutes, you would know if that character fits you pretty much. But recently, I've been kind of having my own problems with, like, I don't think I've told you this, but in CF, I'm actually thinking of dropping.
You're what? Sorry, like you're
thinking of dropping.
I think you need to probably do something on Discord to make it so like your mic doesn't cut off immediately. Because I think it's like I think it's like times when like it's sort of like strict, so like if it doesn't hear anything, it straight up cuts off there.
Okay.
And it sort of makes it kind of.
What happened there?
But yeah, continue with it. Just because I don't want it to be like... Alright, so it was.
In terms of picking a character, it really can change because sometimes you'll just know, and like for me that was Yosuke and Tag.
Yeah.
I'll just but even then, like it can be weird sometimes because I don't think I told you that either. But like, I'll leave that for another question because I do know there was another question similar to this.
Uh,
Um, when Ryosuke, he actually wasn't my first pick.
oh yeah, oh
He
yeah.
wasn't my first pick when it comes to actually sticking with the character in that game.
What was your first character? This is a question that Legion
and-
actually mentioned.
So when it
Uh,
comes to advice, when it comes to like picking up a character, I think you just have to experiment. Really, you have to experiment a lot.
Yeah,
Because even the first few characters that you think would fit you, like going back to my point with CF Kuro, I'm starting to think that CF Kuro is not for me, while Tag Kuro is a character that I really enjoy. So you just have to keep trying things.
Yeah, I sort of agree with that, like experimenting, because there are time like people like often
And I think
because
that's
obviously
really what that comes
like
down to.
yeah, like obviously in fighting games you generally
I
pick
can't
a character.
hear.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Like in fighting games you generally pick a character because of their looks, because you know that's sort of how it goes. Or if like you played enough fighting games, you usually go by playstyle. But say like if you're like new to fighting games in general, it's usually like, oh, this character looks cool, or hey, look, this one's kind of hot, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, something like
Because
that.
when it comes to like first getting into a different style of game, I think you just go with whatever you think looks cool.
Yeah.
Whatever, like watch some gameplay. I think watching gameplay is a big factor in that, actually.
But I agree, it's just experimenting to see which character sort of fits you, because there's not gonna be like there's a character for everyone. Like you, like, oh, I can't play zoning, but I'm good at rushdown, something like that. Like you'll find you find the playstyle that suits you.
I also think that you should definitely try some new things because
Oh yeah, no, totally. I think
going
that's
into Strive, I'm actually
that's something
going
that
into-
tag players don't do. Is like they stay with like this team for like a long time, and don't try other characters. And it's sort of like there are other characters that are probably interest you also.
Yeah, I really agree with that because like, going into Strive, I'm actually I'm going to be Leo main as
Yes, as it is on your
few
Discord.
yeah, a few of these people know, but I'm gonna be a Leo main because charge characters I've never actually tried out before.
Charge characters, fuck no. I tried a Mei, and I was like, because I like the sort of like goofy or like cutesy characters, so I was like, Mei, sure, why not? And then like a lot of her comms are like charge based, and I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna bother with this.
Yeah, I actually found like beta with Leo really fun because that was just like completely new to me with the charge projectiles and charge CP. Was I can pretty much just offer all the inputs whenever I want. That's actually really interesting. So I want to see how that works out.
Very interesting how Strive is handled when it like gets released, basically, cause it was definitely an interesting game. I'm not sure about the lobbies though. The lobbies kind of turned it like, maybe if they optimize it better or something like that. But I mean,
more time swinging a broom around than actually playing my character.
The lobbies were definitely a problem, but again, it's a beta, so stuff like this is bound to happen. But yeah, wait, hold on for a bit. What were we again? Guilty Gear? How we're gonna drop it for tag? Probably tag's different now. It's full of art. What was it like? Everyone tasted rollback and they're just like, I don't want to go back here.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's just in the infinite coping dimension.
Once you get a taste of that rollback, you ain't going back. It's a drug, man.
Yeah.
It ranked from like the bad grass, into the hero, but not the good hero, and then it goes to the rollback, the best drug.
Yes.
Once you just don't overdose on rollback, okay? Just make sure. Yeah. But let's move on to the next question, because this is actually a question
Okay.
I'm actually interested in. Lucky or Wowza mentioned, how did the name Faded come to you? Or I believe, Faded Dragon.
Okay. This is a loaded question. So, all right. Okay, so IRL, I'm not the most even online, I'm not really the most spoken person, I guess I could say. Like, I'm not really the one who goes out and talks to a bunch of people. Like Meta, for instance. So I've said this a couple of times in like other videos and stuff. But like,
Ones that I edited out,
Meta,
they were not funny enough.
GG's. But, like Meta, who can just talk to a bunch of different people and make a bunch of different friends, like whenever. But for me, I usually keep to myself a lot more. So especially IRL, I don't go out of my way to talk to people at all. So if I ever make any friends, it's because they came to talk to me. And so I've always considered myself like kind of like this is fucking corny, but like a background character, pretty much. I
like
consider
it's
myself
like the Japanese like school, and like Meta's in the corner next to the window. He has like fucking blonde or reddish hair, and then like you're just like the like friend with like the normal black hair.
I'm just the one in the seat next to him.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't even have like eyes.
Yeah, you don't have eyes. It's just like blank. You're like in one episode where you talk to Meta, but like you still have no eyes, so it just looks like weird.
Yeah. Like, I consider myself like the average person who's just there pretty much.
Average beta male.
I'll do this. And then is Meta like the Sigma male? Like what's going?
Dude, that man's got so many bitches. He's got.
Oh no.
Dude, he's fucking dating right now. Can you believe that, asshole? No, just kidding. I gotta stop making jokes like that, because Meta's like, are you serious? And I'm like, no, I'm joking. Like, I'm just messing with you. Like, think even Ronan. Yeah, Ronan. Similar with him. Like, he's just like, are you serious, Jaguar? And I'm like, no, I'm just making the funnies.
I get you, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, when it comes to that kind of thing, I always consider myself like, I mean, even in like social situations where I'm actually talking with my friends and stuff, well, usually if it's like a bigger group, I'll usually just be the one.
You feel left out, right? Because like everyone's talking about like stuff that you sort of can't fit in with, or is it sort of like something like that?
Exactly that, pretty much. Like, I'll just be sitting there, and I'm completely fine with listening and just
but you sort of want to get in. You sort of want to be in the conversation, like feel like you're doing something.
Sometimes, but I'm actually, really enough, I'm actually content with how I am. Sometimes, like, I do want to change to an extent, but I'm completely fine if, it's like, especially now, where I'm actually a little bit more social recently. I can make a few more friends, but
And
and then Meta is just the one who
More social, you
That
mean
is the one.
bullying Aubrey on Discord? I'm just kidding.
Yes. Yeah. I am the one who just makes jabs at people for no reason.
You're poking people from a distance and backing away.
Yes.
New playstyle.
Yes, I am a rapier character.
Oh no!
Only-
you're
but only
exactly
social
what
media.
Meta hates. You're exactly what Meta hates right now. Meta hears rapier like
Mm.
what? Hell no.
Yeah, I'm completely fine with not being the one who initiates those kinds of things. So that's where I kind of came up with it. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that.
No distractions. You lied to me. Let's edit it out.
I know, bro. I
Joking.
have the worst luck in the world.
Now I don't know. Considering the last gas was the drugs, I'm starting to feel like he will probably get struck by lightning if he steps outside. Like, what was it? What was that Rock said back then? He was like, "Dude, I just switched to Yosuke and suddenly I have the worst luck." Maybe that's what's happening to you.
Honestly, yeah, I resonated with that.
Similar to that, do you still feel like that? Like what he says, true. You being a Yosuke main as well. Like, do you also be like, "Man, I hate myself and Yosuke players," or is it sort of like, nah?
It's weird because somewhat I see how Bearded started this where I became anti-Yosuke. Bearded started where he did the Ogsuke stuff. Oh no. First, you know what? Let's not get into that. It's too much.
Well, move on to the next
It's
question.
PTSD. No. I mean, I guess because like I pretty much answered it, but like
faded just sort of like because you feel like that meme with the guy like saying peace out and then fading out in the next picture. Is that how it feels?
yeah, but like I can actually should I say yeah, sure. I'm gonna I also have kind of like an OC idea for the name as well.
But wasn't there actually? I
S-
didn't mention it. Didn't you have a different name for like PSN? Or is it still Faded Dragon? I don't remember.
We're not. Sure, let's talk about that one too.
It was Dragon Ninja. Oh, so that's when you evolve.
Oh no! Oh no!
That
When
was
did
the final
hold
form.
on? Give me a second. Hold on. When did this happen?
What was Dragon Ninja? No, or probably thinking of something else. Yo, typing? Faded does typing? Oh no, Faded Kashtan Doodly died. Oh no. He died in
Wait, hold
like
on a
30
minute.
minutes to the JagCast. I'm just-
2004. Yeah, okay. Alright, 2004. That was. Wait, no, that's not right. Is that right?
right. What were
But I don't know. Whenever Star Wars Battlefront came out for PlayStation 4, that's when that name came into existence.
I love how you talk to it like if it's like you are ashamed, you humiliate me.
It is. It is like, you know, the handshake the handshake meme, and then they both look at the outcast one. I don't know if you know that meme, but
I'm thinking about the meme like he's at a party and he's just in the corner and they're like, nobody knows that I'm Faded Dragon.
oh, I'll send it to you if I find it later.
Yeah, thanks. So I could like edit it in,
it's like-
so it doesn't sound like.
I I did not like. I didn't want that name. Didn't want that name, but
Wasn't
but
that around a PSN name change though? Couldn't you, or was your, did
that
someone
I
feel
can't.
faded?
Oh, it's neither. I'm not old enough.
What? Damn, that's tragic. That's
It
tragic.
is painful.
Oof.
It's painful. If I could have changed that name, I would have so long ago. I would have changed it
Damn.
the day after
And
I
now
made
you're
it.
gonna stay Dragon Ninja forever, or Ninja Drag. I forget what it was. I'll probably find it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
I don't know. I like
Dragon Ninja.
Yeah.
The
Not
name
Dragon
comes
Ninja.
from. That name comes from. Stupid. It's Dragon Ball.
Oh, Dragon. That's probably why I don't recognize it. I've never watched Dragon. Well,
Naruto. Dragon Ball. Naruto.
what the fuck? Oh my god, you just combined the two.
No. It's not over. It's not over.
Oh,
Hitman Reborn.
Hitman
I don't
Reborn?
think you know that.
Is that an anime or a game?
It is an anime.
Okay, that's,
Um,
you are a weeaboo.
and what's funny is the first name I had thought of before that, before Dragon Ninja, was actually the name of. Oh, it was the nickname for the main character, which is he's a hitman.
Yeah,
So it
of
was
course.
Hitman. It was
Makes sense.
Hitman. Was Hitman X or Hitman 10? Because he was the 10th of
Okay.
a line of basically mafia bosses.
It's a basic name though for like PSN.
Yeah.
So
Hitman X.
you should have
And
called
I
yourself
was-
Dragon Ninja Hitman X.
But that name was taken.
Was it really?
Yes. It
What?
was taken.
No, you're joking with me.
Or either it was taken. Or you. No. I think it was taken. Yeah. It was taken.
Someone had the same idea. Someone watched the same animes that
It
you
was
did.
tragic. No, I think someone just decided, you know what, Hitmen are cool, and letter X, because why not? Because everyone
Because
puts
it's
the letter
edgy,
X in
it's
there.
cool. Maybe maybe
Every
Melissa will
person who
finally
switched
notice
from
me.
Every person who switched from Xbox to PlayStation put X in their PSN.
That is fair, actually. Yeah, no. That is fair. The Xbox days, it was sort of like that. Or Xbox gamer girl.
So tragedy, and I had to improvise. And
mean,
I wish I hadn't.
You should have called your PSA name Future
And then
Content for
I
Jaguar.
couldn't. And then the funny part is, that was already taken too. Dragon Ninja X was taken too.
Oh, I thought you said the name I mentioned was taken. I was about to be concerned. I was like, someone was really. They knew a lot about what was gonna happen in the future.
They took the name Dragon Ninja X as well.
Everyone took your name, basically.
I know. They were all up on my.
Oh,
We're all up on my shit. It's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
But so I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna put 24 at the end. I was taken as well. I was down terribly. Down terrible. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put 2 O's in the middle. You know what? Boom, it works. Let's
I
go.
always love those moments when you're like making like a PSN or Xbox like name.
Didn't
You're just like add like tiny like a little bit of numbers and just hoping that it works.
So I didn't even think about it too. The sad part is I didn't even think about it because people were gonna not notice that those were O's and think it was 2004. I didn't think about that at the time.
Come on, Faded. You gotta think
I
about your
really
future.
wasn't thinking about that at the
PSN,
time.
PSN
And the
is like
saddest
creating-
part,
Alright.
saddest part is, it is the year I was born. So
What? Bruh.
I really, when I say I'm stupid, I'm not lying. I literally am just oblivious.
Maybe your memory's just fading slowly and slowly.
My memory is
Turning
garbage. I won't
old.
lie.
But I mean, you do stuff like homework. You should
sad.
be smart.
It's sad. No.
I mean, whenever I'm like, yo, Fade, want to join us? You're like, nah, man. They gave me like 600 pages of homework, and I was like, dude, this man.
Yep, it's
That's pretty tragic.
true. Yeah.
Honestly,
Steady.
because so I'm gonna say this about your name. I legit was like, man, Fade's name is cool, and the reason I thought that was because I was playing a lot of Yakuza at the time, and I was like, yo, it could be like Fade, have like the dragon you back, like tattoo in the back and shit, and like, oh, it's slowly fading out because he's like, you know, too much fights or some shit. Cause like I was like,
Yeah,
I was like fucking big on Yakuza. Like I still am. I love the game. So right now I'm like, dude, he'd be like fucking Faded's OC is just gonna be like a fucking Yakuza straight up. Yakuza with Q9s. But
yeah.
I believe we sort of answered the next question, and it's from Legion Pause.
Oh,
I think the question we
yeah.
answered was, what was your first team? Actually, did we answer that? Like first team on tag? Excuse me.
Didn't I left out who I was playing.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, but my first team on tag was Lene Yosuke, and
Yeah.
it was Lene Yosuke. We did that. Oh, I don't know. Were you in the tournament I held with the first teams you played?
No,
I
I
don't know
was
if
not
you
there
saw it.
mainly because I'm not really competitive, so I don't pay attention to like a lot of tournaments and stuff. I know it was a thing though. Was it organized by a Woo? I don't remember.
I organized it, and then
Oh, that's okay.
I
But like,
invited a few.
I knew it was a thing, but like I didn't join because again I didn't know there was a tournament, and I think like the spots or not the spots were taken, but like.
Yeah.
I mean, plus my
And-
original team was like Ruby Aurier, and I know jack shit on Aurier, so nope. But,
Yeah,
continue.
in that I played Lene Yosuke. Funnily enough,
Yeah,
I didn't get into EV Tag because of either of those characters because I knew nothing about any series other than Ruby.
Of course, that's always how people get into tag. Honestly, like whenever that's why I sort of stopped saying like, "What got you into PB tag?" And they're like, "Oh, Ruby, 100%." Which, to be fair, it was sort of around the time when it was just like season 1 to 3, so like, you know, it was still a great series.
Yeah.
Right now, it's sort of up in the air.
Yeah, but like, I actually didn't know anime fighters existed in general.
What?
I
Because of
did.
Street
I
Fighter
really
and
didn't.
stuff. Like, oh, this is how
I
fighters are.
really, I only played Street Fighter,
Street Fighter's an anime, though.
Mortal
What do you
Kombat
mean?
and stuff. It's true. It does
Yeah,
have
no,
an
it
anime.
is.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know anything about anime fighters. I didn't know anything about Persona. Like, I heard of Persona. Like, I heard of Persona, but I didn't actually, like,
Same for
play it until...
I knew everything except Uni, which to be fair, that's most. No one knew who the fuck Uni was.
Yeah, I didn't play
That was
Persona
like
until...
that was like the odd cousin that arrived at the party. And they're like, oh, I know everybody. Who are you? Oh, my name's Steven.
Yes, made by Axis. Wait. Axis? Something's not right. Yeah.
Who's your parents? My ARC system works in French. Well, French toast bread. I don't remember what the company was. Anyways,
Didn't know about Persona until, well, I did know about it, but I didn't play it until 5 came out. So I didn't know anything about Yosuke at all. But when I saw the trailers, like, I was like, my first thought was like, oh, I'm gonna.
The trailers were great. Love them.
The first thought was just, oh, I'm gonna play Ruby and I'm gonna play Blake. That's gonna be my team. But
Blake
I didn't.
Blake is something.
That didn't end up happening.
Yeah, no, you ended up being Yosuke. Now you're just constantly hating yourself. The tragedy.
Next trailer I saw, was both Lene and Yosuke in the same trailer, and I was like, wait, these characters are so cool.
I love their like interactions though. So I would not blame you for picking them.
100%. Because as soon as I saw that interaction, I was like, picking this team.
Yo,
100%.
Lolly and the guy in the garbage can, sign me up.
Like, I've always liked the ass characters.
The ass characters? Is that what you're referring to?
Fast.
Wait,
Fast.
Oh, I thought you said ass characters, and I was like, can we
No.
please label characters like that? The fighting game community, if you're watching this for some reason, just have like a separate, like, rushed out zoner ass characters.
Yeah, those characters were super cool, and they were like speed, fast characters that were very, characters that aren't like super, overplayed either, because, they're not the main characters and they're not the Ruby characters.
Mhm.
So, like, you know what? This team seems cool. I'll play it.
And that was your first
I was
mistake?
trash. I was completely garbage.
Oh no, that's understandable.
Um,
No one knew who the fuck people were doing in tag.
So my B&B was just Lene 5 BBB, 4B, and then call assist 2 and 4B, and then keep doing that with the CC.
That was every combo, bro. Don't even. I remember as Ruby, I did like fucking 5BB into like assist.
Saddest part was I thought I was doing so much damage.
Yo, this 3K is nice.
I was seeing like I thought going over like 500 was crazy. I was like, bro, this is ridiculous. I'm
like the best tag
so
player.
clean.
And then
all I would do was Kuga into throw.
Why?
That's all I did. I would do jump Kuga and then I would run up and throw.
I'm starting
would
to
work.
like have like flashbacks because I remember fighting like a bunch of Yosuke and Lene, so maybe we fought like but we didn't notice. Because I remember very vividly because like back like when the game was starting out, there were like a lot of Lenes and like a lot of not a lot of Yosuke's, but they're a lot more than they are now.
Yeah.
Now
Like
alright, go on.
after that, what I was gonna say earlier is that I wasn't going to like main Yosuke. I was actually gonna main Lene.
Ah yes. But then you realize her damage
But-
is good.
Actually,
Same
it
with
wasn't.
meta.
It was more like I was coerced into main Yosuke. None other than
With like the FBI is
Okay.
slowly watching you, like they're like he's playing the long, keep an eye on him, and then you're like,
No,
no, I'm a Yosuke man, no.
it was a woo that made
Oh, it
me
was a
play
woo.
Yosuke. Yes,
Ah, he's the
Um,
problem.
yes.
He's the reason I'm
Yes.
like this.
Like I planned to play Lene and Shirogane actually.
Her name
Um,
is
Shiro. Not the
Oh.
Shirogane.
okay. I was like, who the fuck is Shirt? I was like, what kind of character is that? Hidden character?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like this team isn't as good as like others I could be playing, but I think Lene is really cool. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look into other Lene teams. But Wu was the one who decided that if I played Yosuke, he would teach me how to play the game with that character.
How
So,
recent
I was like,
this,
you know
like,
what?
in BB Tag? Like, would it
That
be like fairly
was
new?
in-
Maybe like a month or so since its release or something?
Oh,
Or was
like
it
when
like
I
more...
when I met a Wu,
What was that?
when I met a Wu,
Yeah.
because like Because
Oh
like
no, I
when
meant like I mean like just like in sort of like when a Wu told you I'll teach you Yosuke.
oh
Like
yeah,
how
actually,
old was the game at that point?
it was in 1.3.
Oh, okay. So it was yeah.
'Cause I had actually taken a break from release. Like after release, I played for like a couple of months, and then I took like a big break in between to play Dragon Ball Fighters. Actually, when Dragon Ball Fighters came,
Oh.
I played that game for a long time, and then have you ever heard of My Hero
Yes.
One's
No.
Justice?
Yeah. I know about her. This
Okay,
anime.
so after
One
Dragon Ball
Punch!
Fighters, I was like, you know what? I'm not really good at this game and very, very interested in it because like the characters I wanted to play weren't out at the time. So I decided, what, I'm gonna get into My Hero because it was like Naruto. After that, I got into a bunch of discords. In one of those discords, I met someone who introduced me to one of Wu's streams. He was playing. He was playing Ultimate. It was right after Joker dropped.
Oh,
It was
that's
right when Joker dropped. So after that, he told me that he played tag, and he was gonna play tag the next day. I was like, wait. Other
what?
people play this?
Yeah.
I was like, other people play this game? I thought no one played.
No, the thing about tag is that like because no one knew who the fuck Blaze Blue was, no one knew what Uni was. People knew what Ruby and Persona was. One of the reasons because Ruby was like popular at the time and Persona 5 had released. So like because no one knew what the fuck Persona 4 was. The second Persona 5 came out and it was like it did like well. That's sort of like how those two series gained recognition. But Blaze Blue and Uni, so like tag actually just helped Blaze Blue a lot and gain traction to the point where like it wasn't just like the FGC. Well, it wasn't like a couple people playing it who like came from like Chrono Phantasma or something like that. It was like a bunch of people just decided to get in this game because it had Persona and Ruby, you know. So like, well, I don't know. Maybe it was actually a Blaze Blue nerd.
Like, the funny thing is, that, when I was playing Joker again, so it was like on the release date of Joker. I was fighting him. He kicked my ass completely with that character. I was like, damn. Because like before then, there was like very few people I met in Smash who were like really good, who would completely destroy me like that. So when he told me he played
tag,
I was like
scared.
I was like,
oh fuck.
If he's really good in this game, how good could he be in that other?
Oh shit! If he's a god in Ultimate, he's probably fucking Thor on the. I don't know where I was going with that joke.
He kicked my like in Ultimate. It was I say he kicked my ass, but like it was closer than that. Like I could get a few matches where I could get him to like one stock pretty consistently. But in tag, he was like nearly perfecting me. I was like,
you're just in that corner, like ah.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, bro, could you teach me this game? He's like, sure, but I can only really teach you Yosuke. And I was like, what? I'm fine with that. I was already playing that character pretty much.
That's how your friendship blossomed. Socially required.
But, still to this day, I can't beat him like ever.
Blue scares me because the last time I went to a stream, he turned into a VTuber. Yeah, I was not ready for that. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna skedaddle out of there.
Yeah, when he was teaching me that game, he also taught me with like bigger kanji, and that was something that I'll never forget. The torment I've been through with that. He did the resets. You know.
I think I know what you're talking about. If it's Kanjo.
Yeah, and then he didn't tell me.
No, that's
He didn't tell me for like a week
classic
of that happening. A week of that happening, and I was just like, bro, how do you do it? Yeah, that was pretty much how I started with tag. Yeah.
Alright, then we can move on to the next question by our one and only Wholesome, not Blue Sub. But what was the first video game you remembered really liking?
Okay, that was I can say this 100%. It was Sonic Heroes.
Bro, my man, bro, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. I can't sing this song or I will get striked.
Yeah, I love that game. I still love that game to this day.
It's funny because like looking back at it, I'm like, they just reused like most of the stages and put it on like other characters, but I still love it. Like when you have that realization, because as a kid you have no idea, you're just like, oh,
yeah.
Like when you're older,
Then,
they really got away with this.
When I first played it, it was like
Sonic's cool, man.
It's the first game I even remember playing at all, and it's the first like it's the first like real memory I can even rethink of, to be honest. And it was specifically SPO, playing SPO.
Oh, the Detective Agent, the Phoenix Wright edition.
And I couldn't play the stages or anything. I was like super young then, so like I didn't know how to do anything.
What?
I just remember seeing him turn invisible, and I was like,
oh my god. Yeah, as a kid
I was just like,
even as a kid, just redoing the like first stage over and over still gives you that like rush.
Not gonna lie though, when I got older and I could actually like try to play through those stages, Sonic in Sonic Heroes, the chaotic stages, the Team Chaotic stages were probably most. I don't even know how you even describe that. I hated it. I hated it so much.
I'm trying to remember.
I don't know.
Wasn't there a point in Sonic Heroes where you got to fight like some like say you're like playing Amy, Cream, and Big, and you fought like I think Sonic or something? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think there was a
in
part
all
where
of
each other. Yeah.
In all of the what stage it was, in all of the different routes, I guess you would fight a different team.
Yeah, I love those parts because that was like,
yeah.
Because it's like as a kid you're just like, holy shit, I'm fighting them.
That
I
was
thought
so
I
cool.
could control them, you know. It's sort of similar to like in Shovel Knight. They're like a DLC Plague Knight, and like you actually fight Shovel Knight, and it's like that feeling like the roles have been reversed, motherfucker.
Bro, just like I remember. The funny thing is, I think SPL would have been my favorite character out of Sonic, like in Sonic.
But
if it wasn't for the Team Chaotic stage, well, also that, but if it wasn't for the Team Chaotic stages, because you would have to find seashells. My eyesight is garbage. It's terrible.
Guess you could say they're
I
fading
can't
away. No, I'm kidding. Stop. Continue.
I need glasses now, but like back then, I guess I could actually see, like I had fine vision, like I had trouble like being. Like, I have trouble finding things that are like right in front of me. Even then, I could have my glasses like right on my desk, like right in front of me, and I'll still look for like 10 minutes trying to find my glasses, and I'll like.
But it's
where?
Dude, it's good though. You
like,
wait, does it turn like the Velma scene? Where are my glasses?
Yes, exactly
I can't see anything without my glasses.
Except that I could actually see. I'm just stupid. So like those stages were like a 10-0 matchup for me. I couldn't do that back then.
Like get close to the TV, but then it would just hurt your eyes even more.
Oh, like back then, I would just be right in front. I would be like hands length from the TV, just playing. Yeah.
But it's a good thing though, because it's been scientifically proven that people with glasses are a lot hotter and cuter. So, ladies, me and Faded are currently
Oh, God.
single glasses wearers. DM me.
Yes. Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
also,
Sonic
that's
Heroes.
probably one of the reasons I got into ninja characters in general too, with SBO,
Ah,
and why I'm now a Yosuke.
it all goes back to Sonic. Sonic,
Yes.
the root of the evil. Sonic was cool back in the day. I love Sonic a lot more than Mario, just because of his
That
personality.
answers the question too.
You're too slow. Chili dogs. And then Mario's just like, ooh, peach cake. I'm like, bro, this man.
Pretty much.
Good thing he died, I think. Let's
Why?
move on to the final question. And it's from Silver, from the FGC. Yo, he's famous. You gotta be careful what you're gonna say. Since he's the FGC, of course he starts with the comment of, how did you get into fighting games?
Yeah.
Street Fighter from the
This
long
one, I'll give you both the long and short version of this. I'll give you the long version first. So, my grandpa actually introduced me to fighting games
Who did?
with
Your mom or?
my grandpa.
Oh.
And
I don't know why I found that cool.
It was a game called NBC.
VC?
And NBC. Except it wasn't actually NBC. It wasn't MBC. It was
MVC. MVC?
MVDC.
The fuck are you saying? What language do you use,
Combat.
Grandpa?
MKVDC.
MKVDC.
Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
Ah, you see, you could have started it with that instead of saying some hieroglyphics at me right now.
I don't know, because people would have been disappointed if I had to disappoint people.
Why? Because you're a Yoshi player?
Because people hate that game.
Oh, you had to say it
Love-
discreetly, but then my
people love-
bitch ass had to be like, yo,
love-
what are you talking about there, Sonny?
People love Marvel versus Capcom. People hate Mortal Kombat versus DC.
I don't know why.
Mortal Kombat versus DC. Because it was whack.
No.
I don't exactly know for sure why, because like it's been so long since I played that game. But, yeah, in that game where I started playing Scorpion. You play like characters like Scorpion and you fight Superman, and I don't see how that's balanced at all. But you know what? you just gotta roll with it.
It's like fucking the hero of the world versus Satan. Something like that.
But, like, yeah, that game was the first fighting game I remember playing. I started with playing Scorpion, another ninja character, or Joker. I played
Another
Joker
ninja?
a lot as well. No.
Yeah, he's sneaky, dude.
What do you mean?
He's a
And
ninja thief.
what's funny is back then I thought zoning was cool.
Bro,
zoning was-
imagine that. Caught red-handed on 4K, faded as zoner simp, 100%.
I was a zoner player because all I used to do was just spam get over here. I'm not exactly sure what that means.
It's not even a good projectile, actually.
It's not, but
Isn't that like
you know,
unsafe, I think?
Mm.
When you pull it out?
I mean, it's pretty far. It goes pretty far.
Yeah, but like,
and
jump
then
over it, kick your ass.
With Joker, he would just throw playing cards at you.
Playing cards at you?
Yes. he would throw playing cards at you, and it was I thought it was the funniest thing.
Man was like, yo, blackjack, here you go.
Thought it was the funniest thing. And I was like, you know what? This is really cool.
I like how you
My
thought that
grandpa
was.
introduced me with that game, and then another game which was, I think it was either Tekken 5 or Tekken 6. In that game I played Eddie, which is a
an actual bear.
Which is where? What?
Wasn't it an actual bear?
No. Eddie was
Oh, I thought you
he was
said
a
Teddy.
dancer.
I thought
No,
you said Teddy. You know, like wait, the actual bear?
I played Eddie. He used dance, like a dance fighting kind of style, which is called capoeira.
Like Majima.
And I thought that was so sick. I was like, wait, you can fight, also dance.
Imagine breakdancing.
Because I was
while
into
also breaking your arms. Sick.
at this point, I was into both.
Breaking arms and breakdancing.
We can get into this later, but I actually like to, fight for fun in general. But we'll talk about that later.
Okay. So
I was interested in dancing.
Oh. You should have hit him with them sick
Like-
faded moves.
Yeah. With Eddie, since he was doing both, I was like, oh, that's super. I played that. That was the first time I ever actually played online, but I didn't know it was online.
How do you not know it's
in
online? Oh.
Because I just played random modes then, because I was super young. I was like, I don't know, like 6, 7, maybe?
Play
I'm not sure.
with people around the world. I can play with Obama.
I did. But yeah, I didn't know.
I wonder
but
what
like,
Obama's main is in Tekken.
it's like my grandpa would play me in those games. Oh yeah, there's also that. My grandpa would play me in those games. He would just completely destroy me. Like in Mortal Kombat vs. DC, he would just play Jax. And for people who know that game, Jax is pretty much like figure for beginners in that game. You'd understand if you like it, but like he had this one ground pound move. It was so annoying. It was so whack. I didn't know how to deal with it. But there was that, and then in Tekken he would completely destroy me. But when he couldn't play with me, he would just pick that mode and then have me just play online, and I didn't know it was actually online. But I was just playing pots, like in Smash or something.
Alright. So all we know is that your grandpa really liked to bully you, and now since you can invite him to tag, you get to kick his ass.
And then first fighting game I actually owned for myself was Street Fighter 4 on the 3DS.
The 3DS, yo. When you playing me? When you playing me?
Oh, I have a game still. So
Dude, back then, I thought Street Fighter 4 on the 3DS, I was like, holy shit, technology's advancing. Like,
yeah, so there was that. That my dad bought for me on my birthday. I think it was like my 8th birthday or my 9th birthday. I'm not really sure. And then after that, I got Mortal Kombat X. That was the first game I actually got in, like really got
you by
invested.
yourself, or what did your parents?
By myself. That was the
yeah,
first
that
one.
makes sense.
I actually played online knowing it was online.
I can't let you faded.
Okay, but that was the long answer.
Yeah.
Short answer. Why I actually got into like competing was because I got tired of my dad bullying me and making fun of me. So in the 3DS, have you played the 3DS version of Street Fighter 4?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so you know about the shortcuts, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
like the
back then-
touchscreen, right? Like you just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, I couldn't do the actual inputs.
So you just press the touchscreen.
So I used the touchscreen. My dad would watch me do that. He was like, "What are you doing?" What are you doing, you loser?
You loser!
Learn
Oh my,
how
that's
to-
such a
learn how to
dad
do the
thing.
input.
That's such
Learn how to do
dad.
the input.
Such a fucking
Learn
father
how to
move.
do the inputs. And I'm like, easy. That's wild. And I'm just sitting there like, I just sit there like, and I go back to training mode and I try to do it for like hours. I'm like, bro, I can't do this.
Bro, your dad bullied you into being an
only thing I
FGC
could
player.
do-
That's wild.
The only thing I could do was like Hadoken. That was the only input I could do.
Well, that isn't that like well shit. I'm trying to figure out the fucking inputs. 2, 3, 6.
Yeah, that was 2, 3, 6.
Something.
And that was also I tweeted about this recently, but that game was also the reason why I thought, oh no, I only do 2, 3, 6, and only sometimes I could do the Shoryuken input, which is the Z or the 6236. But I tweeted about this somewhat recently. I just now, like last month or the month before, I just found out that you don't have to do the Z motion for that.
Ah, man, why?
Because like back then, okay. I also on the 3DS I used like the little analog, like
Oh yeah,
you can even call it that, little slider
the
thing.
thing. Yeah.
And that was probably the reason I couldn't do inputs.
I'm always afraid to break that thing because you hear
Yeah.
stories about like how playing Smash 4 on 3DS,
I'm like,
people breaking out like,
I ingrained it into my head that that's how you had to do it, because in Street Fighter 4 it showed it like a Z.
Well, I mean, you're
Oh.
you're like, how the fuck do I do Z in this circular
I'm
thing?
like, how do you do this?
How in?
Um,
Then your father is just like
and then
in the background,
and
just
then-
being like, loser.
real. And then in Mortal Kombat, it was Mortal Kombat X, and also it was Street Fighter X Tekken.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know those.
Those
Oh, no, it
those
was,
were
never
those were the games I actually learned how to do inputs. And I was so proud of myself. I was showing my dad. He was like, I can finally do inputs now. He still was like, okay, but actually do it in a combo.
Oh my god. Your dad's like, yeah, that's cool, but you're still a loser. God, can you bring your dad to JagCast? I want to tie that. Just kidding. God, you're fucking dad. Yep. Of your
Is
dad's
that-
mindset.
And then in Mortal Kombat X, where I actually was like, you know what? I'm tired of him bullying me. I'm gonna fight him in this game. I'm gonna fight him in Mortal Kombat X. And then the next thing that happened is just remember myself in the corner and then just taking sweep after sweep after sweep, and I didn't know what to do. I just kept losing like that, and I was like, you know what? I'm learning fighting games for real.
Oh god, dude. God,
I'm learning how to play fighting games for real.
dude, if your dad played like if your dad played like Blaze Blue, he would 100% be a season no main.
100%. 100%. That is completely true. Because he played like Sub-Zero, I think. I played Scorpion. Played
Legit-
Sub-Zero and I played Scorpion.
Dude.
He used to play like all the old like Mortal Kombat games. Like he had like emulators and everything with his like old laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And like after playing those games, I used to like play on that laptop and just learn different Mortal Kombats and stuff like that. But I don't know, like
Basically, your dad just bullied you into being better at games, and now because of
Pretty
that,
much.
you're like one of the most terrifying Yosuke players out there. Well, for me,
you can also do
scare me.
Kurogane dash cancels now, so
God, your dad,
That
like,
sucks
you're
it.
just doing like a BB tag tournament, and then you're. Did you just fucking say it? I'm gonna send
So
this to your
cute.
dad. But like, I'm just imagining like you're playing in the BB tag tournament, and then like in the background, your dad just like a single tear falls from his eye as he sees like you doing all this like mix and shit. You did well, my son. All right. Well, so far, those are all the questions. You did it. You beat JagCast. Get out of here. Nah, just ends there. Like 30 minutes. All right. Well, we all know. So we all know, of course, that this is supposed to be Faded's JagCast. Of course, this is the first one. But you know, I didn't want it to. Of course, we all after April Fools, we know that there are several Fadeds. Right? Right? They're like a colony. And they sort of emerge from April 1st, of course, you know. And yep, and so I decided to not just invite you.
Faded has appeared.
I did not just decide to invite you, but the whole Faded clan.
What?
Breathing. I am one of the Faded.
Yes, up Faded.
Yo.
Hey, there we go. There's all the Fadeds. No, just kidding. We're waiting on one Faded. But welcome to Faded's JagCast.
Breathing.
Hello.
Yo. I Faded. I'm sorry, but this is Faded's JagCast, but it's for all the Fadeds. You didn't go just get one, what did you?
That is kind of crazy.
You fool! It's funny to know that this is Copycat's first JagCast and it's impersonating Faded.
Have you been here before?
I haven't. I don't know what JagCast is. What is it? But anyways, yeah, this is all the Fadeds from the Faded army. You know, the one that
The
fucking...
Faded Army.
Can I ask, was that like planned or was it sort of like one person
Oh
did
no!
it and then everyone
it
tagged
was,
along?
Yeah, it was funny because I think like before the whole Faded Army thing happened, me, Metallics, and Faded, we like switched profiles for a bit. Metallics was me, I was Faded, and Faded was Metallics, and then Faded switched back, but I didn't.
Oh, so yeah,
Funny thing is, planned on like during that, I had sent a message to Copy. I was going to switch back, and I was gonna mix people with my own profile basically. He wasn't up yet, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this time to just delete those messages where I sent to Copy. And I changed back. And then when he wakes up, I'm gonna see if he gets mixed. Then everyone just started changing to me. I was like, wait.
yeah, that's sort of how I imagine it.
Backfired.
Yeah, I sort of imagine it was sort of like a chain reaction. Like, a couple people did this and they're like, you know what, I'll be Faded. And then I decided to be your demons. As usual.
Crazy how Faded horny posted twice that day.
Yeah, no, that was the point where everyone's just horny. Like, it was sort of like everyone was sort of like horny, like retweeting and stuff. But
Okay,
everyone was like, who the fuck is, which Faded is this? Who are you?
who is who?
Yeah.
God, I love just going on Discord. I think I've gotten mixed a couple times. I think, did you guys, like, for example, like, Faded, like, you tweeted something, did, like, the others also tweet it to sort of, like, still keep the schmicks going? Because I could have sworn,
Just had
like,
long threads. Just random stuff.
like, I swear I could have sworn I went to, like, Meta's, like, profile pic, and it said, like, the exact same tweets that you mentioned, so I was, like, for the long time, I thought that was Faded. Like, I was just, what the fuck?
Plus day.
Yeah, no, it was, I love that day, that was great.
It was fun as fuck to do, especially when I remember in like Zion's reply, it was like what he got fucking mixed by like everyone just came swarming in his replies.
Yeah, and they're like, who are you? It's It's like the pat. It's like the. Wait, didn't you do this meme meta? It was like the like like the SpongeBob meme where like Patrick goes to his house and there's just like a bunch of eyes. Who are you people? But that was the most beautiful moment. That would have probably. It's sort of like, oh no, it's the faded disease. It's the faded virus. Watch out, you turn into faded if you get it.
Soon you too will be faded.
Will you be faded or will you fade from existence? Sounds like a fucking anime episode. The faded virus.
It starts with faded and ends with faded.
Faded
There
was
can be
aided.
Legendary arc.
Faded was aided by the other fadeds. It's crazy, man. But no, we
I
just
really wonder how many people actually got mixed by me having my
probably
default
a
at.
lot. No, I imagine.
I
Like,
know,
just-
like you
I
guys.
know Rox got mixed because he came in my DMs one day. During that day, he was like, "I almost got mixed," and I was like,
It was great because you guys also changed your ads. I'm pretty sure. Like
Yeah,
you,
we
you
did.
like you like changed it a little
Faded?
bit.
Faded kept his regular ad.
Yeah.
I had like the or
Like one of
someone
the
had zero.
O's capitalized or something.
Yeah, IB had the extra O in his name, and I'm pretty sure Metallic had the underscore.
I switched the underscore after I accidentally folded, so I think I got it working.
But no, that would probably go down in history as the faded art. You guys even had like the
Yes.
same profile pics and everything. It was fucking great. Like everyone was getting mixed.
It was great. I loved it.
But yeah, man, we just finished. I just finished asking the questions of Faded, and we just learned that Faded got bullied by his father into being a Yosuke main,
Match.
as usual.
God,
Just like real Yosuke.
Yeah. what is it with Yosuke players just having the worst luck?
Yosuke players are just Yosuke IRL. There's just no doubting it.
Then what are
You
Hazama
pick up-
players?
Of the character.
Or they
yes.
they're Yosuke players, but they just hide. They don't want to get bullied.
They're Yosuke if Yosuke was worse.
Ah, yes. No, oh, great, Faded's muted. Thank you for joining us in this JagCast with Faded. No, it was a bit delayed. I think Faded had to do something, so I'm sorry that you guys had to just be like waiting for like the fucking message that Jaguar sent, like, yo.
I was not expecting this at all.
I mean, I just saw that. I saw the April Fools, and I was like, this could be pretty funny. And then, you know, here it is, all the Faded. I wanted to say like, oh, switch to like Faded's profile pic and name and stuff like that, but I was like, I think that's just gonna make it worse on the editing on my side. So maybe just keep it normal. But now we could just ask the questions on Faded since the Twitter ones are over. And besides from your dad bullying you, did you play fighting games with anybody else? Like with some friends, like RL friends, not online. Like I know you probably know fucking Meta. He's a fucking nerd.
Oh, just bots.
Just
Literally just bots.
I don't know
There's
anybody except for me.
The only like I guess fighting game I played with other people was Brawl 4 and Ultimate
Bro,
Match. But I
man,
started
Bravo, where are
with
you? Better be Meta Knight main. That sounds like a
No.
Yosuke character.
no, I was a Sonic main.
Oh, fucking course!
But I was a Sonic and I was a Sheik.
Of course you.
Technically Zelda, but I didn't ever play Zelda because I don't know why the mechanic of switching between them was a thing. They're
Cool.
completely different characters. I hated it.
They're just Pyro and Meta.
Yeah.
So.
Master, I
some
think
things
makes
haven't
more
changed.
sense. But I played Sheik and I played Sonic.
Wait, not. I can't wait to see fucking Sonic.
Funnily
You
enough,
in fucking
I
Meta?
stopped playing Sonic in 4.
What are you now? Cloud main? Of course, that seems like a
Oh,
faded.
I just play Sheik.
Sheik sucks though, so. You know-
she's cool though.
No, well, I guess. Well, anyways, aside from these fucking game talk, Fade is seeing as you're currently what people call struggling in school because you get fucking shit ton of homework. I wonder what the problem is with that. Mind explaining what your teacher hates you? Fuck this Faded kid. He beat me in tag.
I have in dual enrollment, so I have college courses.
By the
Also
way,
have-
you guys don't have to be muted. You guys are also Faded.
yeah,
Very true.
Yeah, you know? It's like I
Oh.
invited you guys to the cast, and then I just keep you in the corner, and you're just like, how long is it? But now this
so yeah, I'm in dual enrollment, so I have college courses and I have high school courses, but been dealt the short hand of the stick, like the short end of the stick a lot of the times because like this semester especially I got like my books for my college courses late. So
dude,
I've been
that's your
trying to obviously yes.
ah, yes.
I've been having to make up pretty much all this time because of that. Then the amount of work from that has just been the amount.
Yeah, there are times when I just legit can't not fucking play matches with you because you're either studying or dying. What are the two?
Yeah, pretty much. Like that's why I try to like at later in the day I try to, but I'm not like just never around. But I kind of want to focus on both. It's been kind of hard trying to balance.
You gotta be smart, right? Unless you're like Rocks and not.
Yeah, no, no. I wouldn't really say I'm the smartest. I'm just
Oh, so you're a
Yeah.
Chad like meta.
do stuff.
Yo, let's go Faded the chat.
Don't fucking
Thinks he's better than us.
Faded the challenge.
Go.
He just thinks he's better than the other Fadeds.
just start tweeting like hashtag Faded the Chad.
Insane. Insane. Except I'm not because Meta, you and Jag know the story. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
well,
not
well,
at all.
okay, so I will say this. I originally started this with like the romance, but like after the fucking past JagCast where I was like, oh, I wonder how you're doing with your relationship, Rux. And then suddenly next day, like, oh, we're not. I'm like, thanks for making that cast awkward for me, guys. But it's fine.
It
I want to
happens.
know. Nah, I'm just joking. But I want to know what happened. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but Faded got a. Oh, Copycat died.
Oh, Sky.
Oh
mean,
yeah, wait, is it the tail?
I
think it is.
mean, Faded Cat died. That's his new name, Faded Cat. There you go.
Cat. Goody.
With the cool tech.
Legendary.
But I don't know if you guys know this, but Faded, he's a Chad, but like he's too good for women, so he just fucking said bye to
Faded's
this
a
lady.
misogynist.
Yeah.
Yo,
So like story,
Faded
I'm
the misogynist.
I have like I'm probably gonna say it's wrong, but the story was that Faded had a date, but then he said, "Fuck you." I'm gonna play.
Oh,
Yeah.
listen, you're messing up the lore. You're messing
all
it up.
right, Faded. Well, you have to explain
Yeah.
it to us. What happened?
Okay. There's like this dance thing, right? Okay, you know,
Dance
at
thing?
school, those things kind of
Yes.
exist, like all,
Uh-huh. The
for
ones
whatever
where
reason,
like
all the time.
the ones where they put like the supposedly hip music, and you're just there standing, just being like, "The fuck
Actually,
do
you know what's funny? You know what's funny?
Mhm.
My dad actually used to DJ for those.
Yo, Faded Dragon
Oh,
DJ.
like at the school. So my dad actually went, but I didn't.
What? Wait, what?
Okay,
What?
so wait, listen. Listen,
You didn't mention that to us.
Bro. Faded said his
No, go ahead.
past wasn't.
Let me explain.
interesting. All right, explain.
So, I was out sick for like a little bit for the I didn't even know it was announced. And then I got to school, like a friend told me that there was a dance coming up or something. He neglected to tell me it was the next day. He didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. He was like, you should ask that girl out. Like, okay, cool, I'll do that. I didn't expect to even get a yes, and then I did. I was like, all right. So after that, I didn't really think much of it. I didn't really ask when it was. But I came to school the next day. Oh, no. It was the day of. The next day, he told me I'd already missed it, and I was like, wait.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Tragic.
So
I could have sworn you said you remember the day.
No,
but you
yeah, no.
forgot.
I think you're sort of mixing the story behind, because I sort of remembered like you saw her and said like, nah, man, I'm going back to play
He
Yosuke.
didn't tell me what day it was. My dad DJed.
Why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't he tell me? Because
Yeah, no. Hold on. Something tells me that your friend just set you up for failure.
pretty much. I didn't think of it. I thought it was gonna be like a week in advance or something. I was like, okay, I won't think about it for now. I didn't even think I was gonna get a yes, but when I did get a yes, I was like I never really think about these things very.
Well, where do I go from here?
much.
Or would that play to me worse?
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Dating
You
life.
weren't
How does
supposed
this
to say
work?
yes.
Yeah, like just says it to her face, like, I like you. Oh, I like you too. That's not your line.
That was not your line. Because like I've had experiences like this before. No, I condemn the NTR stuff.
Wait, what? Wait, where did this go?
Wait a minute, huh?
Nah, hold on, wait, back.
Hold on.
Wait, something ain't right here.
Hold up.
Faded?
Faded?
Is this we need to
OG Faded, what are you doing?
Faded?
I'm not. It's not.
Cancel
Not
Faded.
done.
Oh, you support someone stealing yoke?
No, I didn't.
No.
I said I condemn it. Condemn it. That
Oh,
is
okay,
opposite.
Alright.
Like,
I can see the title already. Faded NTR fan?
like in elementary school, I had a crush on this girl, and I at this time, like, I didn't know when I first asked her out. I didn't know that she had a boyfriend at the time. Didn't
Oh,
know.
no.
Mm.
Oh,
Didn't.
no.
So,
I guess it was elementary, so it's
I
fine.
asked her out, and then she told me that, and I was like, no, she didn't tell me. I asked her out, she said no. Like,
Trying to come up with a story
this was
that
in like
isn't
the
truth.
first. No. This is the truth. It was like in the first. Like these don't really count to me. That's why I say I can admit now. Like in the first, it was like in the first grade or something. So what I didn't know was like all throughout that elementary school year, like all throughout like elementary school in general, he had a boyfriend already. So I was like, wait, like.
Faded's
Like,
coming
that was in
into
first
your
grade when I
world.
first asked.
First
In
grade?
Yes, when I first asked. Because, like, then I didn't really know. I didn't really know what it meant in general. So I was like, you know what? Just ask her out because why not? And I didn't know until like third or second or third. And this was because my friend told me. A friend of mine told me. Then he still told me to ask again.
I can't trust none
Told
of
me-
y'all. Either
Told
you guys are chads or you're stealing other people's girls. Like,
Told me to
I
ask her
can't
out
with
again.
any of y'all. I can't trust none of y'all, man.
But
You're
you
the one
Faded
Told me
took
to
after-
ask her out
Oh,
again.
Faded took after a woo. I like you.
Bro, you
All
didn't have
comes
to do
together
it like
now.
that.
It all
Then-
comes together.
Bro, you didn't have to do it like. Oh, I see.
My
So
friend-
while no wait, so while Uwu's taking the wise, Faded takes in the daughter.
My
Ah, it
friend,
makes sense
my
now.
friend.
It's a team. It's a team effort.
Stop it. Stop. Yeah, my friend told me to steal a shower. I have no idea. Like now, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, why did we do that? Then in middle school, a similar thing happened.
Oh my
it was
god.
like at the end. It was
um,
like in the end of middle school. It was like in eighth grade.
and you call
I
someone
like
else's
this other girl. I asked her out. And she told me, like, after I asked her out, that I would have said yes if I had asked her out a date earlier.
Wow.
Damn.
That's tragic. That's ooh. Too slow. But I will say,
Like,
Faded has the biggest balls for
it was
straight
like-
up asking them out.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I just pretty much asked. Like, every time I asked, I'm just like, I never really cared too much about it, to be honest.
Well, you,
Just kind of.
well, you said no. Does it look like I care, bitch? I'm a JoSuke player.
Kind
We're not
of.
supposed to get bit.
So I wouldn't really consider myself a Chad.
I consider you a
Mm.
Chad. No,
Well,
you're a
yes, I can
yeah, no.
believe it.
Meta's a Chad. You're just someone that I don't trust around around women.
Insane.
If I am
It's
ever
insane.
if I'm ever dating in the year 2028, I'm never going to
Yeah.
let her anywhere near you. Actually, I'm gonna
So
unfriend
that-
you.
I had a girlfriend like at the start of high school, but it didn't really out too well because it ended up being like a long distance. I was like, I can't really do that.
So then you got another
Uh,
girl.
Since then I haven't really been too interested. I don't really care.
Yeah,
Just-
I trust you definitely.
No, there's no reason. I have curl combos to grind. Listen,
Bruh,
I have
I
curl
don't need
combos to
women.
grind and brackets to win.
I don't need women. I got combos to grind. See you later, girls.
Oh god.
Can't with this man.
I guess that's pretty much.
I was about to make an Eon joke, but then I remembered the amount of times he bullied him in Jackbox, and I might be like, nah, I think I'll stop for the bit. I don't want to do him like that.
Take my stories as you will.
So you're just
Actually-
like you're straight up like a woo. He legit taught you how to play Yosuke and how to steal bitches.
I give you okay. Okay, should I give you this the others? Okay, I guess I should give you the other story of the one girl that like didn't ask out. I guess I could tell you this one.
Yeah.
Like you know how I said I went to my grandpa's house early, like earlier in the podcast, but
Yeah.
where I learned about fighting games and stuff.
Yep.
Okay. So there I have like a few other family members. So my cousin also goes to visit there, and she had a friend who then was this girl was very obsessed with me. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa.
She was very obsessed with me.
Oh
Dude,
no.
Dude, if you were Radiant,
Wait,
you would have been dating right now.
That is the. But that might be the reason that I'm like, what? When I talk to, I see Radiance talking on the timeline about all this stuff, and I'm just like,
I
can
don't
you
know
deal
about
with?
that.
I
Can you
mean,
deal with this?
Did you
kind of
see your
thing?
sick combos and then you was like, oh, that's the man I want to marry? Or
Like my cousin tried to set me up with this girl so many times. Like, bro, I
I'm with you on that.
don't. it was a very weird
That one
experience.
crazy girl, and then like your cousin's just
Yeah.
like, it's fine. Don't worry. She's wholesome in the
not-
inside.
The
And then
thing
you're like,
is- the thing is, not that I didn't find her attractive. It's that
it's just that
I don't think that
was
much of
going after
myself.
someone else's girl.
it's just the thing. No,
I see
it's
how
not
you
that I
I
didn't
see
find
how
her
your mind
attractive.
works, buddy.
no. It was something completely different. You know how I said I don't really think that much of myself earlier with the whole faded thing?
Yeah.
It's like this. If there's a girl that's obsessed with me, I actually find that more of a turn off.
You hear that,
Because,
ladies?
like, why do you like me at all? Why?
I ask that question to myself every day.
Just why?
Why do you guys
And I
watch my
ask someone
content?
out, and I'm
I
just
just steal other people's videos.
Didn't think I would get that far with the other ones. It's like, why?
Because you're the you're the friend of the protagonist, Meta. Of course. We were saying this
Maybe that's
earlier. We were saying this earlier, but like
Yeah.
Faded's gonna be like the side like character, like Meta's in like the corner next to the window with like his colored hair, and then Faded's just gonna appear with like black hair and no eyes.
No way. See,
Wait a
this
minute.
actually makes a lot of sense now because I like Sundays.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
Don't
Fade.
like people who
Okay,
are obsessed
okay.
with. I don't
you
like
wanna
people who are
know?
obsessed with-
I
Yeah,
see you.
it's not that I like your content or anything, Baka.
maybe
I see.
that's
I see. I get you.
Yes,
You're not
that's-
into the yandere. You're into the Bach dairies. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Just ignore that. Cut it out.
am the antithesis of obedience now. I guess that's how it is.
So you hear that, ladies? If you want to get into Faded's heart, the
We
fastest
don't need
way
no more
is by
yandere
saying
lovers.
Baka. Nah, man, yandere scare me.
You don't need another radiance.
After
We got like, bearded. We don't need no more.
after Love Diary, I fucking scared of yanderes. Like fucking what was her name? Or I don't know her name, but I remembered her constant line of Yuki, and I'm like scared of this bitch. But
Yeah.
nah, I forgot what I was gonna transition into. This is such a perfect time for me as the host to do this. Great intermission time. Boom, 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 boom. Like I actually had this in my mind, but then you had to bring fucking yanderes into this freaking saying all your fucking fetishes about how you want to say baka on you, something.
Listen,
Ah,
no,
there you go.
I'm
I
not
remembered
that-
it. I
I'm not
remember. I remembered. No. You know it. I remembered
not
it now.
that-
The baka got into my head, and now I was like, oh, I know it. The Sundari tactic.
What?
But you've been doing a lot of editing, as I've been noticing. So you've also experienced the
Eh?
pain that I have.
Just
How did you get in editing? I just know that it just sort of started.
I've always been like really into AMVs. That's pretty much what really got me into editing. But it's like since Meta's here, this is actually the perfect perfect
To
opportunity.
confess
to
to
say
Meta,
this, like,
sorry, but he's taken.
No. YouTuber intros actually, and specifically one that I really liked was Bonner Money for 566. You know the intro that I'm talking about?
I think. What was it again? One more time.
Damn, not even a good friend.
It was the Rock the Place one.
Rock. It sounds so familiar. I can't put my finger
I'm
in
sorry,
it. That
every
sounds
time
very
I-
familiar.
Like he
Every
was
time I
he
hear
was a
Rock.
big
Every time I hear Rock, I just get PTSD from 9. That's what happens to me.
Yeah, it was a big Sonic YouTuber, and that was that was
me.
like the first time I like really interested in like kind of thing in general. I didn't really know much about it back then, but now, I kind of think it's super cool. Kind of just want to be able to do that, I guess. It's not really anything super interesting, I guess. I don't know. It's something I've been invested in a long time.
See, this is supposed to go like, oh, why'd you get you started editing? And you were gonna reply, Jack or potato, and then I'll be like, oh, that's fucking gay. And you ruined the joke. You were supposed to inflate my ego, you idiot. I'm never inviting you ever again. Copycat, you're the new Faded. Thank you, Copycat.
Huh?
You're the new Copycat. Faded's a meanie. So Copycat, choose your favorite YouTuber.
Favorite YouTuber? That is a good question. I don't watch that many.
Alright, get out of here. I'm joking, I'm sorry. I'm gonna send them.
Oh no!
Sorry, join back.
All right, he's back.
Ah, hell no. Nah, I see you. Nah, I see you.
I'm going to get a twit longer later on in the day.
It's
Oh my
over.
god.
It was a prank, bro.
You gonna be working in the McDonald's restaurant after I'm done with you.
Ah, fine. Oh my god. But what was your favorite YouTuber again? Answer wisely.
Dashi, probably.
Alright, kick Copycat?
Hey, yo, nah, wait. You're not doing it again.
But yeah, no, that's great. And depending on when this video releases, Faded's CMV should probably release soon, unless it's gonna release in the year 2022. I had to
The
look at
year
year,
that
'cause I
Ragnar
forgot.
comes back.
Is that
That's
really how it
crazy.
goes? Oh, you're
I
Ragnar.
think he's gonna return that early.
Ragnar's never gonna return. What do you mean? We got the better protagonist now to Kuragane.
Axe.
Yeah, no,
Anyway.
I just
can't do gum.
he can in his dreams.
Can with RC.
No shit.
Just be RC.
Nah, bro, I want to do my Gauntlet Hades without meter.
Watch, they're gonna give him everything that like in the next fucking Blaze Blue, like Natsu's just gonna have Ragnar's clothing. That's how
I'm
it's gonna
gonna
go.
have funny dash cams anymore.
Yeah, no, he's just gonna be Ragnar but Naruto. That's basically how it's gonna go. I talked to
So
Mori.
just Ragnar?
No, it's Naruto Ragnagane. That's him.
What?
Back again. But nah, it's great to see you editing Faded because you can really see the pain I go. Especially since you use what was it, Adobe Premiere, I believe.
Yeah.
I fucking was
Yeah.
editing in Share Factory at the time. Yikes!
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
There was
Sounds
some
crazy to me.
incredible edits I did there, and I'm still proud of it because it was Share Factory. You do not
It
understand.
was
Like,
very impressive.
what was that? There was like a Blaze Blue video. I did like the Mario Party joke. That took me like, I think, in 1 or 2 hours. Like it took a fucking while.
It only 1 or 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, because at that time I was already accustomed to Share Factory shenanigans. So
Enough.
yeah, no. But now we know.
Insane.
Now we know your fucking editing life and your CMV that should appear soon, unless you're gonna make me feel stupid. And now I'm gonna stay this, and I'm not gonna have anything to link.
Listen, I'll say this.
If
Oh,
if
it's
if I
probably-
upload this and it's not released, I'm just gonna put a link that takes it to my YouTube channel. But no, if you guys haven't
I don't
fucking
know. I
sub to
need
Faded.
combos. Agneta is so scuffed.
You could ask
No,
the other
you didn't.
Fadeds here, right? Faded.
Right, Faded.
They faded.
Possibly.
Well, maybe he help you. Not anymore though.
Maybe.
I don't know why, but I got the I got the like Legend of Zelda, like that one game where like the links are split into 4. Like that's just you guys.
Swords.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, 4 sword.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's just you guys.
I call dibs on red.
Oh shit.
Fine, I guess I'll just be purple then. Don't exist anymore.
And then the 2 Sonic fans don't know anything about Legend of Zelda, so they're like,
Oh, I do know.
All right, what do you know
Play
about?
Legend of
Do you know
Zelda.
about it? Huh? What game did you play?
There's 3 timelines.
I played a
Timeline.
lot of
More than 3.
more than 3. Yeah.
There does not need to be 3
I don't
timelines.
pay
Games have, like,
I don't
like-
pay attention to the fucking Legend of Zelda timeline.
Oh,
It's
it's
fucking
funny.
confusing.
Oh, it's funny. I've watched more people play games than play games myself.
That's fair.
Like,
I-
I've watched Wind Waker. I've played the Link Between Worlds. Played a few. I don't know. I don't really remember. A lot of them on the
play
3DS.
do you even play enough single player games?
Player games?
What,
I've
what's
been
the most
meaning
What's
to.
the most recent game that you fell in love with that isn't like multiplayer?
Recent one.
Well, I mean,
Maybe Tales of Berseria?
oh, that game. I've seen a lot of porn. I've seen a lot of gameplay about
Huh?
that.
Hold on, no,
What?
back up.
What
I
happened?
mean, I don't blame you, but what?
What happened? Sorry, the editing messed up at the end. What happened?
What do you
I guess we're not gonna talk about it.
I'm not
We were
back.
just talking about like RPGs, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, we're-
RPGs.
I've been meaning to
The
when I get my
RPG
time.
for porn, yeah.
Wait,
What?
what?
Yo, you can't say
Wait,
that.
wait,
Copycat,
what?
I'm gonna get demonetized. How could you?
Oh, that was Faded Cat.
Monetize.
Well, he
Yeah, that
changed his
was
name.
God damn it.
It's
Okay.
crazy.
All right, all right, all right. I'll
I'm trying to think like if there are any other.
Just beep it or
I
something.
think that's
like
the
with
most
it.
recent single player game I've actually like played a lot of. I still haven't finished it, but there is one that I want to play on stream when I have more time. It is Nino Kuni Remaster.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, isn't it?
Game.
This should be on like a deal. It should probably go for like $5.
I already have it.
Oh,
I got it for like $5 too. I really loved like watching that game because I didn't have it in the beginning, but
okay.
oh my
okay.
god.
All right. Well, I changed all of you guys' names to be more fitting for this cast. You're welcome.
I changed my own name.
Yeah, you changed your own.
Epic.
Faded. You sound like a fucking woman. You should be.
I have no idea.
I said that like if it was an insult. Now I feel bad. All the girls are
He's
leaving.
crazy.
All the one girl leaving Kane. She's just gonna be like, oh my god.
You scared the woman away.
Just stop. You're scaring the homie. Stop. I don't like before you get your channel.
God, there was a freaking well, this is about like I made like a Fortnite video a while back just cause like Ronan wastes like so much money on that game and he was like, sure, let's play it. And then like we made a joke about like, yo, if there are any girls watching this, hit me up. And then and then like, it's just gonna be Kane. And then I started like saying like, oh, that freaking K-pop girl. And it was like, you can't say that. Kane's gonna notice. And it was like, well, if she notices, then I know that she's watching my videos. And she never noticed it. So, point proven. Aubrey doesn't watch my videos.
Why?
And
That's the strat.
Exposed.
Yeah,
Exposed.
that's the strat.
just insult women. And then like, if the comments are like, how
Don't
could
do
you?
that, but
East faded.
I'm gonna be canceled later on. Nah, I feel like Meta's gonna get canceled before me.
I will. I will at the rate your jokes do. I'm afraid, actually.
I'm the force of nature, but we should stop.
stay away from Twitter for like 24 hours. You're good.
You're right.
It's impossible, man. I have to go there and
Oh.
put the funnies of like one line.
Is Meta gonna put his his Sonic He's Blue videos?
Oh, those take time to make. You don't understand the pain I go through. Well, yes, you do, obviously, but you know what I mean.
Nice. You really showed him. Fate,
Yeah, I
I
Alex.
would say I understand, but I only do like what, one thing every other year. Not every other year, every other month.
It's true though. I don't understand. I don't have creative ideas.
Oh, these ideas just come to me. Like I'm just walking down the road and then I'm like, Mario Party. And they just fucking come to me. Like what was it? There was I think the edit that Meta really loved was like the BB tag one where like Naruto had like a brain blast.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one came to me like while I was editing. I was like I legit had a brain blast myself. Like that's what happened. So like it's always like when people ask me, they're like, "Oh, you make videos. How do you come up with these creative ideas?" I'm like, I don't know how to help you on that part.
Question.
Because most of the time they just come to me, so I'm not sure exactly how to fucking aid you in that. No,
For me, it's like I don't really have like the most interesting ideas. I just want to get better at editing, so I can have like skills just to do things that I want to do later on. Not exactly sure what that is.
He wants to impress the woman.
You can make some money. You can make.
What did you say, Faded Cat?
You can make some money from that just by practicing.
You need to also get recognition.
Pretty sure you don't even need ideas. You can just like edit for someone and then just get the.
Oh, that is true. Edit
It's actually what I'm like thinking to do. Like I said, I kind of tweeted about this before.
You could edit for me.
Well, I guess. What?
You could be my editor. When I eventually tire of editing and become the funny man.
Urge him a lot, Faded.
Nah, but your editing's really improving though, so I can imagine you hitting it big if you keep practicing. You're gonna be fucking editing for the most popular YouTubers out there, not me. I'm still gonna be in the body.
Yeah, I've actually started on some projects with like Eon recently.
Really? Wait, what'd you do for Eon?
I made an intro for his Twitch stream.
Oh!
And he used it. He's used it once already, and I'm gonna be making a few other things for him, like no trailer for his YouTube and stuff. But
oh, can you make an intro for JagCast?
I could. Wait, what happened to the edit I made for you?
What edit?
What?
What
happened?
What
TV one.
No, that's the ending, you fucking... Oh, okay.
What? I didn't see that.
Oh, because you don't see my videos, bro.
No, it is actually at the ending. Yeah.
I'm banning Faded. I'm banning Faded.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
That's crazy, Faded.
I can't do Faded. Damn, doesn't even watch my videos. How could you?
It's crazy.
Damn. I even told you it was the ending.
Watch them. That's crazy.
You did tell me that, but I didn't see it because I'm blind.
That's crazy.
You can't Oh, I'm sorry, Jaguar. I couldn't see your ending because, you see, I in fact have no eyeballs.
I lost my ability.
Probably hated fighting. You probably hated fighting after that.
I always hated fighting, Yasuke, don't worry. It's nothing personal, kid, just a character.
It's nothing. Did you just call Faded a kid?
Crazy. Insane.
Yes. Wait, hold on. I'm older than Faded.
I don't know. All I know is that I'm a YouTuber and every person I invite to like one of my videos is like a minor, so I'm 100% going to jail.
Crazy. Insane. I don't think that many people knew.
Everyone I know
I was.
It's
I don't really
Sure.
talk about my age very much.
It's because the internet. You could sort of be hidden about that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. For example, a large variety of people thought I was a woman
I mean,
because I mained Steelers and I had a high voice and I always had names like Potato Cat, which is apparently a feminine name.
like at this point, it's kind of hard to like. When you're in VC with me, you obviously can tell. I'm like. Let's try to think of a different one. Because Chainsmoker Mickey, that's getting a bit old. What else could you say I sound like? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Sound like
I sound. But be a little bit
everyone I
concerned.
know has a deeper voice than me, so and for all I know, people could think I'm the fucking 14-year-old here.
literally don't. I literally don't, though. You know?
I don't know about
It's
that.
whatever.
I'm the
Yeah,
young one
I've
here.
always sounded like people have always told me like I sound like a hyena and stuff. Just like
Remember though, if
It-
anyone
it
makes
really
fun of
do be
your,
like that.
if anyone makes fun of your voice, send them that GIF I sent you, or not that GIF,
just
send them
I'll
the
just
image.
mix them with Yosuke.
I love how that's gonna be your solution for everything. You fuck with
Yosuke
me,
players.
we'll deal with this mix. Also, I don't know if I mentioned.
Well, I'm
it,
just
but,
gonna start moon something
yeah.
IRL.
I think I mentioned
can't deal with
before, but like Rox mentioned before, do you hate yourself because you're Yosuke?
Huh?
Do you hate
Oh,
yourself?
because of Yosuke?
Yeah. Is it like you pick the character and suddenly you walk outside and then suddenly everyone hates you?
That was the case, yeah. That was. I mean, I've hated myself before I picked up Yosuke, so like,
Oh, wow.
be like that. Doesn't really make much of a difference.
The hatred was enhanced.
Hatred was enhanced. New acquired skill.
Yeah.
Hate myself more.
I've said this multiple times before, but I don't stand Yosuke or anything. It's just like I think he's cool, but not anything like. I'm not really attached to any fighting game character at all.
There's not a character that you're specifically. Oh my god, that's so me.
No, not at all.
I am 100% a
Never.
Yosuke player because I'm dodging all these bitches.
What bitches?
Ah!
Wait a minute.
Don't make me disconnect you
Owned.
again, buddy.
Owned.
Nah. I'll go back to my corner.
And now Faded Cat trying to preach to us.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess technically yes. Yes, if you want to say that.
Anything that you're like a Chad and steal people's. Dude, I can already see the fucking title of the fucking video. Fade is into NTR and he steals people's
No.
girls.
Lies. Lies.
Like
Didn't
if there's
steal
ever
anyone's
if
girl.
there's ever been like a title or thumbnail that was like I'm a YouTuber, it's gotta be the JagCast videos.
Listen,
Those are like
I'm not
most
Eon.
clickbaity.
I mean,
I'm
if it
not
worked,
Eon.
gotta get them click.
Yeah.
Don't do this to me.
I can also see the
Take note,
freaking.
Faded. We're gonna be editing for Eon soon.
Oh no. Oh, that reminds me. There was actually another question I forgot to answer you, Faded.
Huh?
So, Eon sent a question and he said, will I appear in JagCast one day?
So done.
So, what do you think?
Do I think?
Faded will either
Uh,
Eon will either hate you or thank you. One of the-
Or both.
Both. How about both?
No, you can't. This is one of those. this is the Doki Doki at the end. You had to pick yes or no.
Depends, I guess. It depends.
I'm tired of you fucking dodging these.
You
You have to
can
choose.
he make a clickbaitable enough title?
I don't know, man. I mean, I could already see the title as Eon stealing people's girls.
True. That is true. So,
You gotta stop joking about that though, because
Yeah.
there's a point where like it just gets like people get irritated from it. So I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
like-
Eon. If you're watching this, I care about you, and if you want to be in the JagCast, ask Faded.
oh, ask me. Ask
Yo,
Faded till
Faded,
it's
How about Faded Cat? Yo, I don't
Yeah,
know. He
Faded
was
Cat's
kind of
an answer.
dissing me earlier in the cast. I don't know.
I don't know, man. That might not have been Faded Cat.
How do you know it wasn't I.Faded?
What?
Right?
Because
It
I'm
might have been-
staring at the fucking voice chat bubbles.
Nah, it's Faded
Voice
Talent.
chat
Stop.
bubbles don't mean anything.
Look, he got the blonde hair character too.
Damn.
That's
That is
crazy.
true.
That's what you get for being an S simp.
I am no simp, sir.
Meta, I could legit go to your Twitter right now.
Someone doesn't know the actual word of simping. That's crazy.
Meta, I have so much ammo against you. I know where you live and everything. I control. No, just kidding.
It's on you. I am living somewhere else.
Oh yeah, you want to know where Faded lives? Tell him Faded.
Which Faded?
The
Where's your
boundary.
address?
The boundary.
Yeah, that's another question, right? Right, Faded Cat. You want to know what Faded's address is, right?
Wait, when did this come up? Hold on. I spaced up for 2 seconds.
That's the thing with JagCast. You
I
can't
live in the void.
you can't space out, or else you're just gonna be asked with like a question like, "Oh, I didn't realize you agreed to this marriage."
What?
It's nothing, man. It's nothing. Don't
Thanks.
question it. Did you just change your profile pic, Meta Fatalic?
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Wait, that
actually.
reminds me
No way,
actually.
bro.
Wasn't there some? No, it was Discord where, like in Twitter, people were impersonating Faded, but in Discord, people were impersonating Meta.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
I mixed rocks so hard.
I didn't follow along with that. I thought everyone just stopped impersonating each other on Discord, so I just went back to my profile
'cause,
and then I just see metallic everywhere.
Like they even had his old profile pic with that was like Chibi Naruto. So like I legit thought that was
no.
Meta.
It's hilarious. What's hilarious is I asked Meta for that picture. He didn't have it. I
Oh,
also
yeah,
asked
totally, because I got it
Ika.
from Ika.
I also asked Ika for the picture, and she didn't have it. I
Oh.
resorted to this. I took a screenshot of an old.
Oh, is that
I
why
took
it
it
looks
of an
so
old-
like faded or something? Like it looks.
Took an old screenshot of what Meta said with the profile picture.
Yeah, it looks like
I
blurry.
just zoomed in. Just zoomed in. The funny part is, it worked because it was already.
Yeah, it was
blurry.
already blurry.
Picture was- So I zoomed in, like super heavy into it, and then I just made the picture on Twitter. And I took the picture on Twitter and put it on the Discord one, and it looked perfect.
You know, it looked kind of blurry from my side, and the reason I didn't completely fall for it is because Meta has a different color. Like his red is a lot brighter. But
Yeah, I felt I wanted to switch the
It
hex
was-
color.
But I
That's too much
mixed
work.
rocks, cause I DM'd rocks. Then wait, actually, I can see what he said. He said,
But actually, I want to continue this talk again because this is something that only happened between me and Faded. Because Faded actually switched. He pretended to be Aubrey, which I'm sure only Meta knows who that is.
Yeah. Oh wait, no wait. I'm pretty sure Faded Cat and I faded.
Oh,
Should know.
okay. Well, Faded pretended to be her, and I was as a joke. I was just like, so, Aubrey, when are you gonna mention to everybody that you have a kid? And then I just kept going with that, and Faded was just like, "The fuck are you
What's
talking
going
about?"
on?
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing this? I went along with it for like a few messages. I'm like, bro, why are you doing this?
Yeah, no, I'm like, I'm gonna continue this until you're just like, "The fuck are you doing, buddy?"
I was like, I'm not about to get mixed by you, but I don't want this to go on forever.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You were just like,
Yeah, what Rock said is like he was gonna ask me for games. He thought he was talking to Meta. So he went to ask no. He went to ask me for games as Faded. He thought like I was talking to him earlier. He thought I was Meta that he was talking to. So he went to look for
the lobby, and he couldn't
Faded.
find it.
He couldn't find our DM too. He was
Yeah.
like, "Bro, I can't ask him for games. Where is it? Where is it?"
Bro, you didn't have to do him like
He
that.
got so.
Bro, you didn't have to do him like that. Since we're asking for games, you know the classic funny haha, BB tag players can't cook, but I want to see Faded. Can you cook a simple dish of macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, I can cook macaroni and cheese.
And that ends
Are you gonna
that.
spill the milk?
Usually.
You know who you are. I'm sorry.
Why are we just bullying Rock? Is this the bullying Rock segment?
We
To be fair, you were the one who mentioned.
we invited Rock last time, and now this is the bullying cast. Actually, I want to mention something as well. Remember the part where Rox was asking for like, "Can I be in JagCast?" And I was like, "Here's, just get a couple likes."
Yeah.
Yeah. I did the same thing with Faded Cat, and he got more likes than Rox.
It's tough, but I mean, hey, I'm on here.
Yeah, I mean, you're on here. Can't really complain. Was it what you hoped for?
I mean, if it works.
You're gonna change like everything to Faded Cat, so it's gonna be like, "That's me. I was the one who was there."
SpongeBob pointing.
Oh, the SpongeBob meme where he's like pointing to like himself. That's me.
Look, Gary, there I am.
It's funny because I could imagine this like it's just like Jubei sitting in a chair, but then like it's Faded sitting in a chair, followed by his profile pic from Twitter. Like everything else is like that. Oh my god, it's like the characters from Grand Blue. Those I forget their names. It's the cat guys.
Oh my god.
I know
It's like
nothing
that.
about Grand Blue.
But it's like that, but like it's just Faded Army. That them.
My mind immediately went to Monster Hunter. That
Why? Ah yes, Grand
I-
Blue,
fucking
Monster
you know
Hunter.
The little, you know those small ass palico things, the cats.
Oh, those.
Yeah, that's what my mind went to.
Ah yes.
Oh god.
Monster Hunter game. I don't play any of that because I do not understand.
I remember going over to a friend's house and we played a bit of Monster Hunter over there. It was fun. I like it.
Nothing like
What?
nothing like killing animals from their natural habitat and then taking them.
You don't kill animals?
It's a fucking joke, my dude. Why don't you
You kill
fucking
dragon.
understand, man? Like, I'm tired of all of y'all, man. I invited Faded so that we can learn how much. I'm getting bullied by the Faded army.
Shake my hand.
This is what you signed up
This would have
for.
been more confusing if, like, legit, all of you guys had the same profile pic and your name was Faded Dragon.
Damn, only if we had Nitro. Only if I had
Yeah.
Nitro.
No,
we
that's
had
the thing. I had that idea. I was like, let me go ask for Faded's profile pic and pretend it's for like the like image. But then I saw that it was animated and I was like, damn it.
Why you have to be rich, Faded?
Yeah, why'd you
Yeah,
have to be
Faded.
rich?
I'm being rich.
Yeah,
Back to the other one.
You had to be
Go
a-
poor.
Crazy. It's because funny part is I didn't even want Nitro.
But I
For the
had
project-
money, and then I just said,
Oh.
why not?
Oh. For the project, Eon. Just send the project to Eon, but it was too big.
Oh, wow. You could have done something else.
That's crazy.
I didn't know what to do. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get Nitro and send it.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah,
Isn't
how's
it
that
the most
$9.99 a month deal?
Yeah,
What
no.
do you
Wait,
mean?
wait, $9.99. Holy,
The cheaper one.
whoa,
The cheaper.
whoa, man,
Okay.
this guy's. How much did Eon pay you? Holy shit!
Oh god.
Eon already has. Well, I mean, Eon has financial stuff. He has a job.
Eon is sponsored.
You got a job too.
Yeah, goes to college, and that scares me
No.
because he didn't even know
Making-
what. I'm gonna stop.
Hey.
I'm gonna stop. I'm going to be fucking. I'm gonna be jumped on
Give me an
Twitter.com.
exposure.
Exposure. Exposure. Jaguar, please Eon for views.
You forget Eon started a new arc all by himself. He could end anyone in a minute.
Oh man, I love Eon. He's my favorite hentai protagonist.
What?
Okay. Alright.
Are you even
I mean,
allowed to say that on Twitter? I'm not on Twitter, on YouTube.
On YouTube. Well, I mean, I could just edit it out. For example, I said, now, unicorns, rainbows, that's cute. Haha.
You're not editing this out.
You know,
We're gonna
I'm
go
not,
back and
you
listen.
know, I'm not editing it out, but I know something I can do.
Why did you do that?
No, I'm getting bullied. This isn't fair.
Shouldn't have messed with the guy who has all the power. And then Meta's gonna overtake me.
Yes.
Take my role.
What's a god to a non-believer?
Why, you fucking saying Eon's quotes now? I saw that and I was like, what's happening here? But I'm not complaining. He likes Miku, so nice taste. But speaking about that, Faded, from what I hear, you're what people call a weeaboo.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to agree.
Why
to
it took you
that.
so long to
Yeah, he had to think about that. He was staring at his body pillow and figures. Oh wait, that's me. About the time that Faded would fucking made me buy a body pillow, and I bought it out of spite.
That is crazy. I didn't force you to.
Yes, you did.
I just said you were weak.
No, you did not. What the fuck?
What
I don't want to.
say?
I don't want to hear.
remember.
I don't want to hear this from your side character ass.
That is insane.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I set it up for this.
Everybody, Drummer Alert Nation. Just in, Jaguar bullies his guest on JagCast.
That's crazy.
As you can see here, it shows
Man brought
Meta.
us on his test.
Oh, what's funny? Bullied all of us except for I Faded.
But I
Because
like
he ain't
him.
saying nothing.
Yeah, I like
He
him.
plays Order Soul.
It's
by the way.
true.
Plays Guilty Gear. He's not like us. He's built.
He's
I'm
different.
different.
He was built different.
He's gonna fold over Coconut. Just
Always
watch.
plus on.
No, he's actually a 9 simp.
Oh yeah,
What?
that's right.
I know, quality.
No, that was only one day.
Why? How is it that you have 9 images but you don't have stuff of Kokonoa?
thought
You're
you were
supposed
about-
No, I
How come
only
you
have
had to
that
convince me to
one
switch-
image of 9.
one. Oh,
had to-
No, I only have that one image of 9.
dude, Fate. Okay, so we all know that like Fated's the NTR man. Meta's the Chad.
We don't know
But
that.
Faded's the guy who will like leave the daughter or not. I mean, I Faded. There you go. He's the guy who would not go for the daughter, but would go for the mother. He would upgrade the rank.
That's
What?
probably play.
No, that's Meta.
I don't know what Faded cat is. Okay, I don't know
Faded
what kind
knows
of.
I'm the punching bag, bro.
No, you don't
That's
know how many
crazy.
times I
You're
got
the
into an argument with Meta.
masochist. Whoa. Okay, we got
No, that is
got
not
a
what I said.
got a
Twist my
math.
words.
You got a masochist,
It's
true.
NTR,
It's
a
true.
Chad,
You have put words in my
Jaguar,
mouth.
and then we
I
got
don't judge.
the MILF lover. It's all coming together.
Wait.
How am I the most? Do you know how many
Is it-
times I got into an argument with Meta and he said he fucked my mom?
What?
Wait.
It's true.
Why'd you fuck his
NTR
mom?
one. This is the NTR one,
Because
actually.
he told me to get some bitches.
That definitely seems like a meta move. What's that? You want? I could get some bitches. Oh, your
On
mom's
this
single.
Arxis thing.
There's a harem of moms.
I'm in
He
meta
shot
for
at
mom
me.
fuck.
He shut the fuck.
It's gonna turn to like that one anime like my mom has two magic thing. I forget what the anime is called. It's stupid. It's the one where the mom just is OP for some reason.
Wild.
Yeah, no, because I'm the only weeaboo here, so you guys are like anime. What the fuck is this guy talking about? I'm American. All I know is beers and girls.
I have like a lot of free time, but I don't do nothing.
Dude.
I recommend watching.
I'm the only
channel
one
called
here
YouTube.
Wait, Faded Cat. The cat might be. Not sure. But I think I'm the only one here who watches One Piece, so
Oh
Mid.
no, I
dropped it.
How long ago?
Damn, you watch One Piece? Get that ass down.
Sea Queen. It's good.
It's
it
okay.
is.
Long as fuck, but it's good.
It's okay. I dropped it.
Biggest.
I got bored of it.
How far were you into it?
I just went
Don't
to the
even
part.
remember.
I just went to the part where that girl finally grew some big bazongas and then left.
What?
What?
Which girl?
I see you.
One.
Huh?
Oh god.
You know, Faded, I see that you are a pursuer of good anime goods.
No.
Oh, I want my figures.
I don't have
Where's
any
my
merchandise,
Mui Ruma figure?
unfortunately.
You gotta ask Rox
Sadly
for that one.
enough. Sadly
I don't
enough,
ask Rox
I
about
only-
anything. We're fellow Mew lovers, but he doesn't tell me anything about it. Oh, I got this Mew plush.
Oh no, he
thanks
dissed
for not telling
Junko.
me.
He dissed Junko the other day, so
Oh, hold on. Let me find a rock. Okay. What do you mean you dissed Junko? Okay, there you go. Junko's the best girl. I don't want to hear about it. But yeah, and, oh, Faded muted. But yeah, no, Faded, you watch the anime. So, how did this bad habit start? I was just a boy. I saw Sailor Moon, and then I said, "That's hot." What?
no.
I see you,
Oh,
Faded.
oh my god. Well, I mean, I pretty much started pretty much everyone else, but like, with your Rock Lee versus Rock Lee in the first death scene. What was the first anime episode I ever watched? Like, actually knowing it was anime? Like, I had watched all of Dragon Ball Z by then, but I didn't know it was be different from everything else I watched. But watched that from Naruto, and then I guess I really got into it with the games, J Stars. Watched a lot of
Isn't
anime
that the
from
one
that.
with Sonico, the big booby pink girl?
Yeah, she was an assist in that.
Oh,
Mm,
then that's how I know about her.
I got into like Kuroko's Basket from that. I got into Hitman Reborn from that. Got was it
And this is where
a
the
few
started.
anime. Like, think the anime that like really made me a weeb, probably Bakuto Test. You heard of it?
It sounds familiar, but I'm trying to remember it.
That is a more obscure one, but that is
I've heard it. It's crazy because you start with like all the wholesome anime, and then whenever people are like, "What's your first anime?" I'm like, "Let's go DxD."
I mean
It was either High School
Did
DxD
watch
or High
that
School of the
too.
Dead.
I
so-
watched that too. Oh wait, no, you reminded me.
Oh no.
Oh
Did you
no.
did you watch
Oh, no.
Did you watch the blonde hentai anime?
Oh, there was this one anime on Netflix. watched.
Magic Madoka?
No. It was called Rosario Vampire.
Oh my god, no. Stop.
It was on Netflix. I had no idea what it was.
Back
This
then,
is the
Back then when Netflix mailed the movies to you.
this is the Koga anime. I'm like, bro, what is this? When I was watching it,
My friend wanted me to watch it, but I
I
did
didn't
not
know
want
what
to.
it was at all. Like this was so long ago. So long ago. I watched that. Like halfway. I was like halfway into it before I was like, no, I can't watch this. I'm gonna go back to watching Nisakoi and stuff.
Nisakoi! You went from watching
That is one
ecchi
of
to
my
a romance.
favorites.
I love that. I
Oh.
love the part where they I love the part where they hanged out. Sorry, I think the site where I watch anime is a
I
little bit.
mostly watch comedy anime in general.
Oh, I heard this good comedy
So, like-
anime. It's called Jaguar Anime Tato.
It's
What?
called is Brawler Season.
Look, those are good. Defrag's a good one. That's like the only comedy anime.
Yeah, I watched Defrag. I watched Defrag a long while ago. I watched High Score Girl. Faded Cat knows that one, I think. Rocks knows.
The cat isn't here. He died.
Cat.
He's on Twitter right now.
I'm
So
just
sad.
temporarily dead.
Yeah,
I'm on JagCast right now. Fuck Jaguar.
Yeah, I watched like, so many anime that I've just forgotten most of the ones that I'm on. But I think the ones that I'm currently watching right now be like a certain scientific railgun ones. I'm not really interested in.
I can't watch
Uh,
any of the new anime that are coming out. They are way too lewd. What are you doing there, Sensei? I'm like, this shouldn't be on Crunchyroll.
Scientific railgun isn't new though.
No, they're progressing too fast for Divergent. Well, not for me, for Meta.
Crazy. Oh yeah, JoJo's.
JoJo's
New season
Star
just
Adventure.
got announced. New season just got announced
Yeah,
this
Attack on
morning.
Titan's like final season or something, or why is it getting popularity? Well,
Apparently,
it was already popular, so
I watched it. Yeah, it was already popular, but it is the final season. I mean, it is an amazingly good anime. Also, I think they're taking another break in between. So the hype is dying down for a little bit. And
Isn't the
whenever it
manga soon?
It's finishing soon, yeah. Not exactly sure when, but is that this? The funny thing is, I got into anime with mostly shonen, but the slice of life and comedy anime I actually enjoyed way more.
I need you to fucking watch the anime I recommended because I'm the only one who's ever watched.
No.
How
I
long
have
is
them.
it?
I still have them in my queue. I thought we were going to. I thought we were going to all.
We
watch-
were. I was definitely planning like on this Discord to have like a day where we could all like binge like either anime shows or like movies because that's something that I feel like is a really cool thing to experience. But I'm still like trying to figure out like what should we do? Should we stream it from Discord or should we like go on some site or something? I don't know. Like the site you recommended or something. I don't know. Still trying to figure out exactly how to do it. So once it's done, then we could fucking watch High School DxD together, except for Meta, because he's young.
My God.
No, wait, I'm just imagining.
I
we're
heard High
watching...
School DxD has now its own event.
It does, actually.
That is
Yeah.
You can't even dash cancel.
He can't dash cancel,
like
but
you
he...
don't know.
No wait. He can't listen. He can't dash cancel, but he could breast cancel. There's a difference.
That's whack.
Bro.
I hate how that actually works. Yeah, no. It's
God.
proven. It's in the wiki. It's called breast canceling. Let's stop. Women already hate
Yeah,
this
it's
cast,
just-
and women already hate this cast already. We don't need it anymore.
Other degeneracy here, but any other questions?
We could ask the other fadeds. I think for the most part we asked most of it. I believe so. Unless
Like, actually,
the other,
I was
un-
expecting more fighting game questions, but it didn't
I
end
mean,
up like that at all.
if we keep asking fighting game questions, it's just gonna be like, listen, I can do the 236B, but like I can't because it's more optimal if I do the 6-5. You know, this is more of a this is more of a getting to know the person rather than be like, yo, tell me how much you hate Yumi.
Yumi sucks.
Thank you so much. No, it's just for now. It's just getting to know Faded the Dragon and Faded Cat and Fatalix and I Faded and Jaguar is dead. Oh wait,
Why are you dead?
the porn star killed me.
Oh. Wait, what?
I love how you
Time,
agreed.
and you'll get
I
it.
love how you agreed at the beginning, and then like you had the realization, like, wait a minute.
Something right here.
Oh my god.
Wait, are those heart? Okay, good. I was scared for a minute.
It's, bruh. It's a video that I'm working on soon. That probably won't be released until after this, maybe. But actually, how long has this cast been going? It's probably already been 2 hours because the last time I checked the video, it was like 1:30, 1:40, one of those bits. Usually they don't go for more than 2 hours. That's not because I have a timer. It's just because that's usually where either something's dying, the computer's dying, or there's just like it's gone, it's cut. No, I think that should be it. But you know, all the other fadeds aren't thinking of things that I should probably say.
Think.
I've got to say so.
I mean, if you got
Have
some
you ever
questions,
traveled?
Travel?
no, faded doesn't. He's a we. Oh, okay.
He leaves the house.
Insane.
What?
I've only really traveled like. Well, I guess I have traveled a bit because I've been to Cali. I've been to Cali.
Oh, visit me. Visit me in the Cali
No.
girls.
As soon as I graduate, maybe. Because I'm tired of being here.
I'm actually wondering, like, cause when this whole like pandemic thing ends soon, like if we could, I'm wondering like who would go, because something that me and Ronan have been planning was just go to like Anime Expo or something like that. But like the thing is, again, like most of you guys are fucking toddlers. Oh, so like it's
I
like,
thought
Baby,
we all agreed. I thought we all agreed on the maid cafe.
oh well, I'm going. You can't. You're like
The
young.
what?
Baby, baby.
The what?
The maid cat.
That is deep lore.
That is really deep lore.
Nah, you can't just say that and not expect me to ask about it, bro.
You know what's funny though? It's edited out, so like no one will know.
True.
I don't even know most of the things y'all talk about since I just
Nah,
got
bro,
here.
let's get an extra hour on this JagCast. Come on, explain.
Extra hour, motherfucker.
Something's gonna
A
explode.
super
Yeah.
cut.
Faded cat manager. Who's in charge of the marketing?
The funny part is, quarantine really changed basically nothing for me. Because literally, other than not being physically at school, my day-to-day life has just been the exact same. So,
Come on, lady. You gotta cheer this man up.
One side, touch
You
some
all should
grass.
hit up Faded, you know?
Yo, Faded. After this, we're going to accept girlfriend applications.
I'm a
I'm looking for a girl that I could use for my gain on YouTube.
I want a girl who can do not okay dash cancel combos.
Fuck no.
Yo, let me.
Matt, you can't say this though. You're in a relationship. I'm gonna send
I
it
know.
to her, and then she's gonna be
No,
like,
I just left.
"Guess
I
I'm
just
not.
left.
Guess
No.
I'm not enough for you, man."
You just gotta teach her. You just gotta teach her how to do it.
God, like hella romantic. So listen, you gotta press the buttons here,
I'm in
and then
pain.
like she's holding the controller, and then you put your hands over
Oh,
her hands.
no.
I'm
and then,
in
like,
pain.
When's
That's what you get for having a girlfriend, Meta.
And then like,
When's the man-
well, since like, while you're holding her hand with the controller, you're like close to her ear, so you whisper to her, "Now input this."
Oh no.
Alright, moving on. Moving
Into
on.
the
Like,
What do you mean?
there's one thing that I regret about like the quarantine thing. That's not being able to go to my first like I wanted to go to, I believe it was Breaker.
You couldn't because
That
you're bad at
ended-
games.
It was literally like a month. The COVID started like a month before I could go, and I was so sad.
Damn.
I actually wanted to like somewhat make a name for myself, I guess, because
So,
I
like,
don't really
next
know
time-
where I stand. Really don't know where I stand in the community, because I just kind of play. Really, that's pretty much how it is.
I mean,
I-
all of
I-
you guys are good at fighting games. I'm just there, so.
Good.
What do you mean good?
Wrong person. You think I'm the wrong faded.
We saw that combos rollback tweet.
Nah, bro, that's just stylish.
That shit's stylish. I don't know, man. I don't trust any of y'all. You guys can hit me with the line, "Actually, I'm pretty rusty," or "I'm pretty bad," and then like it's just gonna pan to me getting perfected.
I'm only good at tech.
Just block the 665V, bro.
Bro, I don't even know numbers. Go hit me with mathematics.
How do you not know the numbers?
Because.
The micro dash 5.
Bro,
I
that was
still
a
can't
joke.
get
Leave me
over
alone.
that tweet. I still can't get over that tweet.
Like basic
When the
6-5.
when the
Puyo
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 players say,
Oh, you have that.
Bananas
Swear by-
something, wasn't it?
You're gonna have to link it because I don't even know what tweet this is.
Seen your mom in her pajamas.
Wait,
When
what?
I say 665B, but when I say 665B, I'm the crazy one. Oh, that shit. Oh, I was dying.
Oh, they said that.
Okay, IB.
W.
You said a tweet that said, "How did I even get here? LOL." I agree with that. Go to comments.
Yeah. How am I here?
No.
Go to comments.
My God.
Go to comments.
Oh,
Go to comments.
I don't like this. Get me out of here.
These are your people, huh?
What?
These are your people, huh?
Perhaps.
So much for IP gang.
IB gang isn't supposed to exist.
The fuck is man bazooka juice?
Man bazooka
dying.
juice, if you'd prefer. What?
Get me out of here.
We're learning a lot about everybody. We know that Faded Cat's a masochist, Meta's Chad.
I am not. You were putting words into my mouth.
Oh,
You also put words
What
into
about
my
that?
mouth,
Didn't
and
you, didn't you agree with reading it online and being a chokehold?
Hey, yo,
It's
nah.
true.
Nah. Go. Back up. Back up. Come on. Be here anymore.
Oh,
no,
wait,
I
that's
can,
Sazman,
no,
no.
listen, I
Oh,
can,
wait, wait a minute. Let's
I
stop
can-
bringing up old tweets.
I
Hold
can
up.
100%.
No, 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 no. Let's not bring up anything. You got them
No,
fucking
no,
tweets on
listen,
combo.
listen, because listen, okay, Faded Cat's favorite Danganronpa character is Byakuya, and Byakuya's gonna step on Faded Cat.
No, let's not.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh, I don't like talking about old tweets.
All of you guys are fucking nasty. I can't trust Meta and Faded near women.
That is crazy.
Faded keeps tabs like he's the FBI or something, bro.
No one has tabs on me.
We all have tabs on us. Sadly.
Just like someone joins JagCast, it's like observer.
I don't know. I haven't done anything problematic. I don't know.
The only close thing I got is to say how you wanted with whatchamacallit. Wasn't it something about war?
Are you guys straight up having this conversation here?
Lena, don't take back what I said.
Oh.
Crazy.
You see, I haven't
say anything crazy, but I didn't say anything crazy. I said I'm not into it.
But
I have an ancient tweet that exists. Yeah. No one but like 2 people know about it.
But
And they keep referencing it. Shut up!
I'm getting really scared out of everybody here.
I'm not doing
Only
anything
2
wrong.
people fully know what it means.
Yeah, I hope that you won't say it here so that people know what it means.
I'm not gonna say it.
When the
You just have to be there.
IB JagCast comes eventually.
Yo, when? When is the IB JagCast?
Yo.
It happens when I die.
Need the lore on every person.
Wait,
Every person.
Wait, Faded. IB. When are you dying?
Never.
I want to monetize your death.
Nah, bro, run me your address.
No.
I want to monetize your death, dude.
Why?
Be sick. Nothing screams views like death.
See, when I die, that's when I go to hell and have a first to 5 with someone.
With God or Satan?
I don't know.
Satan can catch these fucking hands.
5 against God sounds funny. I don't know what.
God would
I'd rather
100%.
catch this double
Listen,
snap.
God would 100% main Ragna and you, and then Satan would main Susanoo and Yumi.
Actually,
I could see it.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see it. I don't want to be religious here, but God's gonna be like, oh good, you blocked that overhead, and Satan's gonna be like, block this overhead! It's all making sense. Nothing's...
Lost my fire speed.
Welcome to JagCast, where we talk about religion. So, what's your
And other
religion,
things.
Faded? No, I'm
I
just
love
kidding.
that part in the Bible when Jesus played fucking BB tag with Satan.
No, I love the part. I love the part in the Bible where it like the words just slowly start like transforming into inputs. Like it slowly transitions into like now to K, CF like inputs,
Oh no.
and then at the end, it's like this is a combo I've been working on. But
Yes.
anything else we're forgetting?
So Faded. Have you ever owned any pets?
Yes, I own one now, but
Will you
I had
sacrifice
one
it?
before. No. What? What do you mean?
Sacrifice it for good inputs.
I had one before, whose name was Snoop Dogg. That was
Bro,
legendary.
when is Snoop Dogg getting when's the pet reveal?
He ran away. It was
Oh.
sad. He ran away.
Oh,
Well,
Sorry to hear
I was
that.
I was on a trip to Colorado.
Meta. Why?
And my mom let down the windows in the car
Oh my.
while we went up to the hotel. He jumped out the window
Oh
while
no.
we were up in the hotel, and we never seen him again. He's somewhere in Colorado just vibing.
Somewhere.
Where-
What if like you say this on JagCast and then like some random guy on Twitter is like, I found Snoop Dogg.
Oh my God. It was a golden retriever. He was huge. It was actually.
It's probably dead.
Okay, Ivy, listen
God.
here.
Good deal.
Happy's 100% the friend.
Then
that
I have a dog right now. He's an absolute gremlin. She's
Damn,
name is Bailey, and like
that does sound like a Bailey dog.
one of the things that, well, she's extremely lazy, but one of the things that she did, like I had a McDonald's burger one time, and I was just holding it. Like I was coming into the house. You know how dogs are when they see food, they just run at you. Okay, so I was holding the burger and I was about to go into the kitchen. He jumps up, takes everything but the bread, and just runs off. Trembling.
Sounds like Bailey. Sounds like a Bailey move. When is she coming to tag?
Recently, like last week, she ate like my mom's whole steak. But yeah, those are the only. Oh wait, no, I've had fish as well.
Yeah, but fish die.
A lot.
They
Yeah.
died. My names are. This is how you know my names are unoriginal. I had one named Cole.
Cole the
and
fish,
then
yo!
He died. Then the next one I had,
Cole
named
Pete.
it Cole.
Called it.
Yeah. But I'm terrible at coming up with names.
No, I straight up just stopped that. Like stop getting goldfish. They keep dying. They die like in the second day. That and I got a hamster and my parents were like, "Fuck this hamster!"
Bruh, I was so
Hamsters
mad
keep
when the
running.
second one died. I was so mad when the second one died because I knew it was dying. But it wasn't fully dead yet.
You can't do anything to
It wasn't.
prevent it,
No.
or
wasn't
it
that.
feels like that.
It wasn't fully dead yet. But my sister took the liberty of taking the rocks in its little case. It's like she took the rocks from it and she buried it alive under the rocks.
Oh,
She threw the rocks on top of. I was so mad. I was like, I came back from school. I was like, where did my fish go?
you should have done
Where did my
the, you should have
fish
done
go?
the
Like, it's
same to
not-
her.
Wasn't. Where did my fish go? Why isn't it in the tank? And I see like just this big mountain of rocks. No.
Like, oh,
I asked my sister, I'm like, what happened to the fish? She's like, I buried it.
I killed it. This is nothing.
Bro, I was so mad.
How old is your sister?
What do you
She did
mean?
that?
3 years younger than me.
Yes, that definitely helps.
I told you how old. You're
You
16.
Because I mean, the age determines just like if it's fair or not. Like if she was fucking 16 and did that, then I'm like, oh, she's a psychopath.
Well, like then, when
Like
did
when
it
that
happen?
happened, like what
I
age
was
is
like-
she at there? Not
think she
you.
was I think she was like 10.
Oh, I don't know about that then. She's either a psychopath or she doesn't know.
Dude, I was like, bro, what?
I don't know, man. 10-year-old be kind of crazy.
I mean, that's everybody. That's every kid.
I was so mad.
There's also the emo
It
phase.
was,
Phase,
it was
did you
right
have
before.
one?
No. Emo phase?
Yeah, an emo phase.
100%. Well, I didn't. You see, you didn't ask anything about like actually was back then. You only asked about the relationship stuff.
I did not even
And
ask you
then
about
I-
that. I asked you about. Okay, sure, go ahead.
But like well, I wouldn't really say I was emo, but I was someone who just I didn't have any friends at all, and I was like really. How was I said? I was really not very friendly. I wasn't very friendly.
Just like now.
Like, I would not talk to people even if they like tried to talk to me. Right? I was like, and if anyone like annoyed me, like I told you a lot earlier, like I was I actually liked fighting. If anyone annoyed me, I would
like real fight or like fighting game? Hold up.
real fighting.
Oh shit,
real
man!
fight.
You don't want to mess with Faded in fighting games or in real life. Kick your ass.
So one like back then, I was not very friendly with people. So if anyone annoyed me, I would like. There was this one kid I remember who thought he was gonna try to bully me. I just socked him in the gut. Like I just punched him, and then I just punched him. Then he started, and then he. What is smart about that? After that happened, he tried to act like he was like my lackey or something. He
What the?
tried to follow me around, pretend like I was like leader or something to him, and I'm like, bro, leave me alone.
God, it's like
Who's that?
you're legit like a fucking anime character. Where like I beat the crap out of you. Oh my god, I love you. Dude, you say you're like a side character, but in actuality, I think you're just you're just the protagonist in a different anime. Like you thought you were in the slice of life, and in actuality you're in an action. That's what's happening.
Cause like I guess you could call it emo, but I didn't dress emo. I didn't really say emo things or anything like that. I did not like people at all. I did not like people at all.
That's a lot different than how you are right now. Like if I invited past Faded, he would be like, "The fuck do you, JagCast? What? Fuck you, bitch!" And then I would have got my ass kicked. That's what would have happened.
The funny thing is, I didn't start cussing until high school. Like,
why?
I was just,
Did you not learn about sex in elementary? Did you not learn about sex in elementary as well?
It was my parents.
What, your parents told you? What?
Parents told me not to cuss.
Oh, I thought they didn't tell you about
for a long
the
time,
S-word.
I just didn't. So I was like, I was this the most like passive aggressive, like,
dude,
just normal person. I didn't really do anything.
if you
messed with me,
if you were in fucking Xbox, and you couldn't cuss, you'll just be like, shut up.
That's exactly what I was like. Bro. I was just like, oh, like if someone ever talks to me, I just say shut up and then walk away. I didn't go out of my way to anyone.
That explains your personality a lot. That explains why you left the girl the other time. You were just too cool.
That was crazy.
You just hated people.
It is insane. I got out of that. Is like,
I don't know. You still sound like you right now. I've seen a lot of times when you were like, yo, meet me in tag, bitch. And I'm like, there you go. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah. Because I think it went from like when I first started, like first to like fourth. It was like or first to third, I was just like, I didn't want anyone talking to me. But after third, I started like just having more fun with it. So I was like, before I just fought people because
for the experience,
because they annoyed me. I would literally just punch them if they annoyed me. But later on, I just started actually in like fights because it was fun. That's which. But what?
I don't understand.
In gym, I would just go. In gym, I would just. Someone. We would just. No. I was never the like a was never like a jock or anything.
No, but high school was always like, oh, Axe body spray. Oh,
Oh no, I was never.
you drowned yourself in that. You don't take showers. You just drown yourself in Axe body spray, and there you go. I'm clean.
Oh no!
That
I
was-
hated that. I hated people who did that.
But
like-
you would beat people up. I'm starting to see the new light of Faded right now.
You're making me out to be a bad person. This entire
You are a Yosuke player, so I mean, let's be fair.
It is true.
Let's be fair.
It's true. Like, then I also have like a high tolerance to pain. So these fights were like it wasn't anything like a normal like just swinging randomly at each other.
Was it like
Like,
Yakuza?
I don't even know. Like like we would punch each other. We would actually like punch each other in the face, and then turn each other into like concrete. we did that.
So like
I have no
Yakuza,
idea why.
you would use heat actions to beat the crap out of your friends, or well, not your friends,
Pretty much.
your enemies.
Pretty much.
That
I
your
honestly
name,
stopped paying attention. What the hell's happening?
your name makes a lot more sense. You are Kiryu Kazuma. It makes sense now. Okay, so
just had fun doing that.
IB, what I'm finding out is that Faded kick people's asses for fun.
Huh.
Yeah. For fun.
Interesting.
Nothing else.
I mean, I guess that's the way you can put it.
Yeah, no, nothing else. NTR
Blind
lover,
fights for that
check.
kind of stuff.
steals people's girls.
No.
Check. Beats the crap out of people. Check. Thumbnail acquired.
Stop doing that.
And you said that you didn't have. Oh, this JagCast is gonna be boring. I got nothing else to say. Anyways, I beat the crap out of this guy. I fucked this guy's girl.
Started.
No, what? What?
My back.
I see you faded.
Yeah, I see
I don't
you.
support it, but I see you.
My man.
Dean, how you make it all seem worse than it actually was. Oh my
I
god.
don't know, man. All I'm saying is that you are not what you call normal.
Normal's bullshit.
You know,
true.
I used to think that Eon was an anti-protagonist, but now I think it's you.
Was he
Insane.
or something?
He stars in the hentai with the NTR tag.
What?
Bruh. Didn't NTR anyone.
Yeah.
Didn't NTR anyone.
It also has the
Said I
poly
condemn
tag.
it. I hate it.
You agree with that, right, Faded?
What?
Say you agree with
You
it.
said?
Agree with it.
No.
Don't agree with it.
Okay, so
I don't.
okay, so can you say agree for me?
No. I'm not.
Don't say it.
I mean,
Ever.
you know, what's gonna matter? Like, it's out here in the
What?
open. Just say it.
Oh. No.
Don't do it.
I'll
He's
say
gonna
it.
mix you.
Fine,
You're
I'll
You're gonna get mixed.
I'll look back to the past conversations,
That's
get that,
insane.
get the agree, and then put it right there when
That's
Oh,
crazy.
I can already see the title. Faded likes lollies. Confirmed. That's why he
Oh,
plays
no.
platinum.
Oh,
Oh,
nah.
stop this.
Oh,
I hate
you're a platinum
no.
player.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's why he's a platinum
Oh,
player. It
nah.
all makes sense.
this. I hate
Get his
this.
ass.
I hate this.
That's tragic.
I
man.
actually hate that.
I'm going to attack you on Twitter.com.
Yeah, no.
I hate when people
Nah,
say that
cancel
so
the Jaguar.
much. I hate it.
Nah.
What?
4 of us against Jag.
Oh shit.
You're right. I was.
Oh wait,
shit.
we're all faded. We can just jump Jag.
Oh shit, no, this is true.
Until him.
But you said you hate it. I'm guessing you get that comment a lot. Or, well, yeah,
Yes, I did.
I
Yeah.
did. Not anymore though, because you could kick their ass.
And yeah, oh yeah.
I love how you agreed with it. You weren't like, oh no. You're like, no. I definitely kick their ass. kind of terrifying that Faded can both whoop your ass in real life and online. There's no escape. Just accept your demise.
Just lay down.
Lay
Or
down.
white flash.
It's gonna be like advice for like when you see a wild bear, like just pretend you're dead. Maybe he won't notice you.
God.
But I think that's about it. Unless you got some gold lying underneath, but you don't want to tell us. Like you're gonna be like, oh, actually, I slept with like 3 women one time.
I could believe that from Faded, actually.
Me too.
There's a lot of
What
things.
kind
I
of
believe that
reputation
Faded
have I
would do.
built up? Thought I
Dude,
was
when this
unthought,
cast
man.
comes out, you're gonna be everyone's gonna look at you in a new light.
That is insane. It is insane.
It's not insane, it's the truth. But yeah, this I think we started like at 5? Was it? No, was it 4?
Yeah.
Around that time,
Oh,
and it
well,
is.
for you.
Well, yeah, for me. I'm saying me, you know, because it's my time. Fuck your times. You guys look it up yourself.
Dang, you invited us onto here and then diss us? That's crazy.
You know what's the funny
That's
thing?
crazy.
I can invite you and I can kick you. So.
He did it again.
Wow.
God fucking damn it!
What?
I'm imagining like if I do have a cast with the copycat, I'm just gonna keep disconnecting him in every fucking part of the cast.
Crazy.
But
There is
nah,
no copycat that
it's already. I'm pretty sure it already passed 2 hours, unless like for some reason the
Yeah,
past part was like
100%.
30 minutes. But yeah, anything you want to say, Faded, and Fadecat, and Fatalix, and I Faded. Well, first Faded
I mean,
first because
Faded.
he's the guest. Anything you
One
want to say?
faded game.
Faded Gaming.
Faded. Yes. Also faded gang.
Ah, yes, the Faded
We-
Gang. And
we're
where
accepting new recruits.
accepting new recruits, dude. If you make that like an actual like clan tag or something,
True day, but it's like fucking Faded day.
bruh, make a BB tag group, the Faded Gang, and then you can have
Kinda
like a Power Ranger theme song. Go go Faded
honest?
Gang, go Faded Rangers. Bam.
Honestly, actually, I want to promote MM because it's something that I want to do more with. Yeah,
You
MM.
might have to
Mystic Mix-Ups.
link me their stuff so I can put it in the screen.
Oh, that I mean, it's a group that I made. You
Ah,
see
yes.
the
Oh,
MM
the-
faded
your-
MM copy.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. No, I'm not going to.
I want to do more with that. I want to do more with that soon.
I
Yes.
vouch.
And you already got the Faded Gang right here that just
Like that.
appeared.
It's true. It is true. And I guess
But where can we follow
I
you?
just
On Twitter.com.
faded.
And actually, do you stream? I don't think you do.
It's kind of confusing now. It's kind of confusing now
I don't know.
because
It's up there.
at any moment, there could be multiple of us. So,
Yeah, it's true.
uh,
And
I
I'll
faded the
fucking
dragon. on
Faded
Twitter.
Faded the Jaggin?
That would have been a legendary ad, actually. Yeah,
Yeah, it would
faded
be.
the dragon. on Twitter.
Faded the Jaggin.
I'm not really uploading to YouTube or streaming much
But I'll still put
right
you
now.
YouTube because you're definitely making some interesting content, and I feel like people could well, especially since I stopped making tag videos, have someone else to. Well, I don't know if you're gonna
Carry on the
continue making
legacy.
tag videos, so for all I know, I could go to your channel and suddenly you're playing Galgun. So I mean, things can change. But I definitely go look at Faded's channel. He's gonna make some nice content. He's not gonna surpass me though because I obviously the editing man. And if he does surpass me in subs, I will destroy his channel.
Okay.
Anyways,
Good
you
God,
got.
okay.
Anyways, and thank you to the Faded army who have been sitting in the corner doing nothing.
No
Yeah.
problem.
All right, I'm gonna put their ads as well, but they're not as important because they suck.
True.
Nice
True.
guess.
So true.
No,
Someone
so fake.
admits it.
It's so true.
Listen,
All we do is mix
listen.
people
Okay.
on Twitter.
Listen. I added you guys as a joke, but then I just realized that you guys were just standing there, just being like, "Huh." But you know,
I mean, it is faded, JagCast.
yeah. And when it's your guys' JagCast, then you guys won't be, you know. Well, Meta already had his. We know he's a Chad. I can't wait to know that fucking Ivy's dated several moms, and then
Oh my, that
He's speechless because it's true.
lies and slander.
I love to imagine it's just like I got invited to.
What did Copy do? That is the question. Don't
Copy
know
my
anything
content.
about it.
It's true. He also
That's so
gave me some Junko slander. No one disses my waifu. What's that?
Insane.
She's murdered countless people. It's fine. I accept her. And what?
Except for what?
Yeah. She's not a yandere. She's an improviser. There's a difference.
What?
Wild.
Doesn't make it a good one.
But yeah, no, I put their things are gonna their links to their Twitter's gonna be down below, and IB's porn account is gonna be linked down below as well.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but thanks for watching. The ending. Go faded. Do the ending.
Right.
Do like the go.
I just gotta start doing Persona music.
It's just a like ending like bam 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 bam. You've earned 10 experience. That's it. And then like it pans to, like faded cat and metallics and IB, and they got like 1. Yeah, no, that's how it went. Anyways, they've come JagCast. I'm sorry for just keeping these helpless victims out here in the corner and talking.
He's kidnapped.
Victims. We
I
agreed to
walked in
this.
here by accident. That's why I was late.
I walked into my own.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be in Sector 7 and of the Nutri Business.
Crazy.
Oh shit. Okay, so before we go, since Copycat, you're in the top. Anything you want to say?
No.
And that's the end of JagCast. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that you. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been JagCast with Faded. Not just, Faded, but the Faded Army with IB, Metallics, and that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.
No.
Why do you keep interrupting? Why do you keep interrupting my ending, dude?
You're kicking me.
I'm not kicking you. You know what I'm doing? I'm disconnecting you.